Hey, guess what? I'm saying kudos.
And I'm the other guy. And we want you to remember where to go for the greatest podcast right on Carnival Spirit. It's a YouTube channel. And you'll get right to it.
Hello, creeps. It's me, John Kassir, the voice of the Crypt Keeper. Sending a shout out to the BeastMaster and the Juggalo family at Spirits of the Dark Carnival. And you can find them dead or alive at Carnival Spirits. They're dying to see you there.
Spirit.
Wait. Shout out to the fucking Carnival Spirits up in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Trey Pounder this bitch, chop.
The gathering was peaceful, although one marcher did engage in some extremely ugly hate speech against the Bureau. But who can blame them?
What up, Juggalos? Grab my Fago and we'll get this show on the road.
We got BeastMaster coming up next.
Honestly, this is crazy because I didn't know BeastMaster rapped like that. I thought it was dope, man. He kind of creates that immersive world, kind of like storytelling universe. It was dope. That's one of the ones you got to sit back and just absorb the message and shit. It was dope. I loved it.
This is BeastMaster.
Woo!
Carnival Spirits.
With your own eyes.
Son of a bitch. We got Carnival Spirits.
Carnival Spirits, hey!
Of the grill.
Let's go! Let's get it.
You're watching Carnival Spirits.
Subscribe! Know what I'm saying?
What's up, Carnival Spirits? Sorry about that echo. There's always some sort of technical difficulties here on the internet, and when we're trying to live stream every Saturday afternoon like we do up in this piece. And today I've got another great episode in store for y'all. We've got another mystery guest for y'all. We've got lots of topics that I'm sure most of you guys already know or can guess what we're going to be talking about today. And yeah, so I'm excited to be here. Thank you to everybody chiming in the chat before the show even starts. I appreciate you, and keep speaking up. And I'll be keeping an eye on the chat for the duration of the episode. I'm just sending the link to join this live stream to today's special guest right now so that they know they have it when it's time to use it. All right, now that I've done that, I'm going to let y'all know that I'm fully aware that last week I goofed up. So we've got to start this week with a mea culpa moment. I'm going to admit, let me throw my little, there it is on the screen. I'm fully aware that I accidentally revealed the special guest on the screen in the very beginning of the episode last week with HOOTENANNY and her image with her dope cat mask and sticking out her tongue. Look, I'm aware I did it. It was an accident. I blame it on Thy Ghetto Freak Show and Little Lotus and Jill for coming over here and distracting me, but also having a lot of fun with them. So shout out to those guys for being in-house in the studio for the recording of the show last week. And shout out to HOOTENANNY for being my first pre-recorded guest. We did the hangout, the live stream, but it wasn't live. We pre-recorded it all the way from Japan to the East Coast, and I thought it worked out pretty well. And now I know, after doing that as a test, that I can get an interview on this show regardless of their availability on Saturday afternoons, as long as they're willing to do a pre-recorded segment. So I'm psyched to have less restriction and more flexibility to be able to bring you guys the special guests that I had wanted to, despite any obstacles and weekend obligations. So that being said, let's move forward. And thank you, Scotty. Thank you very much. I've been adding to the intro little by little throughout the weeks. I didn't add anything new this time. But, man, all right, I should pull up my notes. Let's get right into this. Let's see. Next on my agenda here is to give another shout out to my brother from another mother, Dawn motherfucking Chaos. This week on the Hours of Chaos, the Dawn himself had the Flatliners on as a guest. If you haven't checked that out, links in the description below. Right on Carnival Spirits. If you're not subscribed to his channel, go hit him up. That's Dawn Chaos putting in work and talking to some OG hip hop individuals. The Flatliners. Hell yeah. All right. All right. Next. This one this is so fresh. I gotta pull up some graphics to go with this one. All right, let's see here. Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? Since I'm pulling up graphics, I might as well just start right here in the beginning. And yeah, so why don't I pull up this window right here? This will do. This will do. All right. And we'll make it bigger when we need to. But guys, you know, if you need to find anything Carnival Spirits related, we got the nifty link tree here, which has playlists for every episode of the BeastMasteR show, the Hours of Chaos. Let's get a game going. We got links to Dark Carnival tarot readings. We got links to Spotify Carnival Spirits playlist, monthly playlist, updated every month on the 17th. And if you haven't checked that out yet, go follow it so that you get the notifications. Right now, 52 ninjas are following this playlist. 52 people are following this playlist. That's fucking crazy. And then, of course, we've got Fago Lovers Presents Prepared for the Worst mixtape, featuring yours truly on track 9 with Maddie Cypher and Mastermind of Nodis. This track right here got me out of retirement, and I'm currently working on my sophomore album. I've got a lot of stuff, a lot of material I'm sitting on, and I'm currently crafting a new album. But if you want to hear the newest shit that I've dropped, it's right here on Fago Lover's newest mixtape, along with all these other dope artists you already know, but I gotta shamelessly plug it yet again. But again, if you aren't following Carnival Spirits playlist, make sure you get on that and stay tuned for the 17th of the month, where we'll be updating it yet again. And okay, so here's the link that I wanted to show y'all, because we had a guest on the show. Ooh, that breeze feels good. It's hot as fuck tonight, isn't it? This afternoon. It's so fucking hot. Luckily, I got a nice breeze coming in here. I don't have the AC plugged in yet. But we had a guest on the show recently that did a live painting right on the show, talking about Mr. J-Rock, 8-Up Art, representing Dead Canvas. And on deadcanvas.com, there is actually, let me just see here, products. If I click on J-Rock's tab, it brings you to you know, his available prints for sale. And as you can see right here, he's got the print that he created live on the BeastMaster show available for sale. So you can now purchase prints of this work, as I have. And this is a remix. This is a remix of the BeastMaster show, by the way. We may be a little too ambitious. We got too much going on here. I apologize for any choppiness, but if you want to pick up one of these prints, you definitely should. They look dope as fuck, and they are UV light reflective. So if you rock a black light, you got black light posters. These are going to look really nice in that atmosphere. Yeah. What up, Shayna? I appreciate you chiming in. Just restart your camera. All right, maybe I can try that. I don't know. Turn it off, turn it back on. Did it work? Who knows? Oops. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to the next segment. Let me flex a little Lakeland lunacy freshness in the frame, like I like to do. Yeah. So let's see here. Here's something for you. There was a post recently on social media that made me want to try Whoop Dub for the first time, because I have not yet tried Whoop Dub for the first at all. You know, ICP's craft beer, and I was just talking about that with Nanaho, how I haven't had any of ICP's beer yet. And then lo and behold, what up, Hatchet Rob? Lo and behold, ICP starts promoting the Whoop Dub being available at events and available online. So I actually went to the website and gave it a shot. And check this out. Maybe this is a little bit too much flare on the screen. Let me try the, well, actually, that was actually perfect. But yeah, so guys, I actually tried to purchase Whoop Dub from the website. And this is, you know, SoCalBeer.com or what have you. And unfortunately, SoCal Beer does not deliver to Massachusetts. So I'm shit out of luck. And I have to wait until until I'm, well, we'll get to that later. It is definitely hot as hell. And I'm pissed because I would love to have a cold Whoop Dub in my hand, you know, instead of this, you know, shake. But one day, you better believe I'm going to try this Whoop Dub, and I will most likely film myself drinking it for the first time for y'all's entertainment. That would be fun to do, I believe. All right, so it's almost 3:30, guys, and I have so much more to talk about, but my special guest is already behind the curtain, you know, ready to go, and I just don't see any reason why we can't bring them up and have them join us for the rest of the conversation, because it would be great to hear from this motherfucker as much as it would be to hear from me. I know y'all love the sound of my voice. That's why you tune in. But it is time to bring on the special guest. So that means I gotta open up my my Photoshop. You know how we do. Gotta be all dramatic about it. All right, here we go. So, oh boy, I have so much in store graphics wise. I've got a lot of visual aids today. I almost didn't even complete the new music radar graphics because I had so much to prepare for today's episode, which is crazy to say. But yeah, we got a lot. And you guys know, because if you've been paying attention, this week there were atom bombs dropped all over the Juggalo world, at least in the virtual space. Atom bombs. Just fucking everywhere. Bodies everywhere. All right. So am I gonna even tease anything else? Is there anything else I can just tease real quick? Let's see. I already talked about this available for purchase, but remember, UV reactive, so fucking dope. And when I get mine, it'll be hanging up on the wall behind me. Not like I have a black light right now, but it's going to be so fucking dope. All right. So without further ado, yes, ladies and gentlemen, today I am very happy to introduce to you today's special guest on the BeastMasteR show, coming to you live from Carnival Spirits network of dopeness. and this motherfucker is one of the ninjas that are affiliated with you know them and you love them and you tune in when they stream live. I'm talking about none other than Team MUJ. And this individual from the Midwest United Juggalos clique is known as the one and only, drum roll please, that's right, I'm talking about Matt Murderous. Yeah, boy. There he is. What up, Ninja?
What up, yo? How you doing, bro? How y'all doing in the chat? Glad to be here. Thanks, Carnival Spirits, for having me.
Hell yeah, man. Let's get full screen a little bit. My dude,
What
Matt
is up,
Murderous,
yo?
in the house. Team MUJ.
BeastMasteR, what's up, man? Glad to be here.
All right, man. Look, this has been a long time coming. Obviously, I've been fucking with Team MUJ for years, and I've already had your boy, Bobby Blaze, up on the show. So we had a conversation. I said, look, I got to get all the rest of the Team MUJ fellas on the show individually, one at a time. And so, like 3-4 months later, boom, here you are, fulfilling the prophecy.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, and that's what we love to do. We like to.
All right. So the funny thing is that I originally scheduled you and invited you on the show for last week. And what happened? What was the coincidence when I offered you last week's date?
It happened to be my birthday, and don't get me wrong, I would have loved to be on here, celebrate my birthday with y'all. But during that time, I was also at Team DMT's event with DJ Clay, Jigsaw Killer, Kaiser, Razor, and they put it down. And with everything going on, it just didn't seem like we were going to be able to have the time to and chop it up.
Agreed. And it would have been cool, to get a remote birthday stream from you, but you were busy and it all worked out fine. I want to wish you a happy birthday and
thank you.
Belated, of course. And I know that Team MUJ is going live later tonight to cover that event last week. So you're gonna be doing double duty, I guess, today. Thank you for spending time on my show before you jump on your own.
Thank you for inviting me, man.
Hell yeah, bro. So I don't want to make you repeat yourself, but is there anything you can share about DMT Fest a little snippet, a little preview of what's to come on your show. You know, what went down? How'd it go? Was it a success?
Oh man, it was pretty dope. They come out. He's been sets Bob Ways through on a set, but I'm gonna wait a little bit for him to explain how he felt being back performing as a DJ. So
Did he have stage fright? Did he poop his pants? Did he like drop his glasses in the toilet, or I mean, did he trip and fall on his face on his way to the fucking booth?
You know,
something happened.
I cannot confirm or deny that he may have pooped his pants a little bit. You know, nervous not being able to perform or do these shows for about a year. You know, kind of gets that anxiety up. But
oh no, was it like a premature ejaculation on the turntables? Like, did he blow his load too soon? Did he drop the beat on time?
Oh no. Yeah. He sure did, man. He fucking this shit blew the fuck up.
Well, that's dope. Definitely, we're tuning in to Midwest United Juggalos YouTube channel tonight to get the full coverage of DMT Fest, right from the horse's mouth, right from the poopy pants.
And it was dope. Talking about doing it next year, so we plan on going to that one too. So.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of things happening, things going on. Like, for example, they just announced the gathering of the Juggalos. Within the week. So we didn't have this to talk about last week. This is new information. Crazy. Didn't see it coming personally.
Ah, man, it blew. This shit rocked everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, guess what? We decided we're gonna gather, and everyone's like, okay, well, fuck it, fuck trying to save them, fuck trying to, the plans to get there or anything, or save money. We're going to the gathering. It's mandatory now. So.
I know it's
That's just gonna be epic. I'm curious to who they're going to bring in.
Right. You know what? I don't have it on me right now, but there was a flyer for the gathering. I wonder if you guys have seen it. There was a flyer. It's not real. It's not a real flyer, but I got to find it because we got to look at this. I hope I can find it. Let's see here. I know someone. Do you know what I'm talking about? The flyer for the gathering that was circulating. I only saw it.
You mean the lathering? Blathering?
That's right. The blathering.
The lathering of the buffaloes, right? The
elastic
of the buffaloes. I don't know. That's purely speculation.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna find it. I am gonna find
Froggy
it.
Fresh for a headliner. That would be the shit.
Hold on. I'm gonna find it. Okay, Froggy Fresh. That's who you want. Okay, Froggy Fresh. That's Bucky.
Ah, that's what Bucky wants. Bucky. That's what homie Bucky wants.
It would be really dope if Cali Green 2 Fresh made it to the gathering this year. Just saying.
That would be pretty. That'd be pretty epic.
Yes, it would.
I have to agree.
All right. Let's see here. I think. Yeah. I'm still looking for that flyer. Hold on, Bam. I will find it.
Fire, a tribute.
I will find it. All right.
It's somewhere. It's somewhere out there. Sorry.
Well,
Yo,
I know it was sent in a chat. Unfortunately, these chats, they scroll. I hear myself in the echo. I hear myself.
Send it through.
Lots of memes, folks. All I see is memes. Lots of memes. I hear my echo. I hope that's not annoying to everybody. It's not very loud. Oh, I found it. I found that fucking flyer, guys. Rejoice.
Oh, shit.
All right. So, boom. Can you see this? There we go. Have you seen this, bro?
Not yet. Now I can. Kind of.
Anyway, this this flyer.
That shit's funny. And then at the very bottom it says, "Oh, and Shaggy Too Dope."
But hold on, I gotta get rid of this
dead homie tribute,
dude. This fucking
that one's
flyer,
like
bro.
the best.
Oh, I can't even put that on the screen. So, guys, this fucking flyer, live on 17 stages, Insane Clown Posse, Moon Glorious, Twisted, but then it says holograms. So Twisted Holograms, Violent J, Mikey Clark, but then it says, no, it says not that Mikey Clark. What other Mikey Clark is there? What the fuck? Or, I'm sorry, it doesn't even say Mikey Clark. It's just Mike Clark. That's sus right there.
Well, if you notice, it doesn't even say Mikey Clark. It says Mike, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't even say Mikey Clark. And now the next one says Psychopathic Riders with an ERZ at the end. And then it says Unicycle Stunt Team. And then it says Southwest Strangler, Poetry by Joe.
Whoever made this meme is like meme god.
Meme? This is real, I thought.
No.
It says Hop Wobbly, Joy Kill Click, BB Chips, Big Baby Chips, Big J, Mooney G, Nacho Bruce.
Mooney G. Fuck. Squeegee Mac.
Squeegee Mac. There you go. That's a good one. JJ Boys. Vacation slideshows. Wow. Even Patreon events are being booked at the gathering this year. That's fucking crazy. I wonder if they'll stream on Patreon as well at the gathering. No, that's a legit question.
You know, they might.
I mean, not just the slideshow, but I mean, that could be a thing. That could be a thing. The fake lineup is floating around different gathering Facebook. Yeah, show me the fake one, though. This one looks real.
He said, BeastMaster, that was real.
You know, I'm with just a little bit of Photoshop here, I could make my name appear on this flyer and be legit as fuck. Let's see, but we're not going to. Dude, this gets even
Ghost
better.
of Alex Abyss.
By the way, this flyer reeks of Mars. I'm just saying, this style of flyer is exactly how Mars, not Dark Lotus Mars, but Mad Insanity Mars. This is the type of flyer that he makes all the time, with the fonts on the bottom, with the dots in between. I'm just saying, this is exactly, unless someone's just mimicking his style. I think Mars made this. All right, halfway down it says Bloody Brothers, Duke of the Wicked, Fire Your Dead Homie Tribute Band.
There's iPod on shuffle.
Cooking demos, more Patreon events. Maybe Eminem. Maybe Eminem. Oh, shots fired. That is not cool. Mm-mm. No, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Sugar Wolf, Big Baby Chips, half of Zug Island. What, the alive half?
ASP Murder Boys.
Rest in peace to the bass player, Zug Island. All right, and then here's where it gets interesting. It says Moon Glorious again. It already said Moon Glorious on the top. Now it says Moon Glorious again. Just saying. I suppose it's a typo.
Shit.
Then it says DJ Silly Buddy.
Moon Glorious. Yeah.
Joe's iPod on shuffle. So what does that mean? A bunch of Eddie Vedder? A bunch of Michael Jackson? DJ Pottery.
So they're just gonna like plug in the device and just walk away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hopefully it's Joe's iPod and not like Ruby's. Otherwise we'll be listening to like Power Rangers or
no, it's just some random. Just
I don't even know what kids listen to. Billie Eilish. All right. Blase Bouquet. That one's funny. Mystery. It's misery spelled incorrectly. DJ Moon Glorious. What do you know? Moon Glorious is like the fucking Blue Man Group. Imagine if there was like 3 or 4 Moon Gloriouses and they all just like acted like they act together. They would end up being in like this like self-love orgy. Just this big fucking circle jerk of stars and moons.
That's off this year. Holy shit.
Is that next? Oh, no, I was close. It's still a circle jerk. It's ASP Murder Boys. And then it says the Purple Gang without Legs Diamond and Sugar Slam. So what does that leave you with? That just leaves you with that just leaves you with Jump Steady. So what is Jump Steady? Like a one-man Purple Gang? Is that next? Oh, I guess.
I'd be scarred for life.
DJ Sweet Candy Nuts. And Shaggy Two Dope, like an afterthought. Yeah, that is funny. And then at the very bottom, the fine print. At the very, very bottom.
So like Simon and Sugar.
Yeah.
Slam.
We can't guarantee any of this except Moon Glorious, maybe. Well, there you have it. This gathering is going to be lit as fuck. 17 stages? Come on.
Yeah.
Y'all are hyped for this, aren't you? Let's see here. What's the chat saying?
Yeah.
Joy Kill Click. Yep. What up, Darby O'Trill? Just Jump Steady. Yeah, that's JJ. He is the one-man army. Yeah. Yeah, this came out like the day after the announcement. Like somebody got to work on this immediately. And when I say somebody, I mean Mars.
And Shaggy too.
At the top, I forgot at the top, it says music, wrestling, arts and crafts, campfire songs, and pony rides. Yay! Hopefully they will be playing on all 17 stages at the same time. Dude, imagine if 17 stages all played at the same time, but they were all facing each other like a big circle. Like the audience is in the middle, like a circle pit, and if you run around the circle pit, you're facing a different stage every certain for 7, you know what I mean? And so all the music just plays at each other. And if you stand in the very center of the crowd, you hear all 17 bands playing simultaneously. Think about it. Think about it. That would be so fucking oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That would be fucking dope as fuck. Much Clown loves Sister Hatchet.
This is who's
Thank
all
you.
going?
Bucky agrees. Bucky agrees with me. I think the gathering could be shortened. It could be shortened. Like, we don't need to have a 3-day gathering. And I know that's already a shorter gathering. I'm just going to remove you and bring you back on. Oops. Did I kill your camera? There you go. You're back. So, yeah, that's my theory, is that the whole gathering could take place in one afternoon if everything just happened simultaneously.
Needs to go to the gathering.
I think you're a little frozen, Matt Murderous. I don't know. You might need to refresh your device.
Wicked. From the gathering too.
You say Wicked Wood? I think you said Wicked Wood, man. Hold on. I'm trying to refresh. You may need to refresh yourself, actually, to get your camera working. All right, something's happening. Lost visuals with Matt Murderous. Hopefully he'll be back. Being in the center of 17 stages playing all at once would be the Juggalo-esque version of Row Row Your Boat. Yeah, I feel it, you know. I just have a feeling that it would save time, and you would have all the energy in the world for every event, and you could literally sprint from one side of the pit to the other and be in the front row of everything. You give it everything, give like 6 minutes and 65 seconds each. Matt Murderous, if you can hear me, if you can see me. All right, he dropped off, but we'll have him come back shortly. In the meanwhile, I will jump on to the next subject. I got a huge segment here that I want to do, but I'm going to hold off on that one just for a little bit, and I'm going to hold off on this segment and cover. All right, I'm going to cover this announcement of Violent J's upcoming solo album that's being released track by track. I'm talking about Walking Home. So if you guys didn't, get the memo, and I'm sure you have, come on, you going to tell me you don't know? You don't know about Walking Home? It's going to be expensive as fuck. $117 for the single and whatever it comes with, the drawstring bag and the map and, leftover half-eaten sandwich from Jay's fridge. I don't know. All I know is that he's creating a song that tells the story of walking home from work every day of the week. So there'll be a Monday track where he's walking home from work on Monday and he's going to take a certain route and stuff is going to happen. And then the next track is going to be a different beat. and it's Tuesday, and he's walking home from work, and he's probably going to take a different direction. He might encounter individuals more than once throughout the week. Very interesting concept that I'm excited to see how it turns out. First single drops in July. There'll be 6 singles, so I guess maybe he's just doing Monday through Saturday or something like that. At least that's what I recall him saying. And then again, you really have to take it all with a grain of salt because, you know, after all, they did say that they were going to be dropping Joker's cards and fat super EPs. You know, the Yum Yum flower supposed to be unleashed upon us in the form of Yum Yum Bedlam, and followed by these notorious little shitheads, the Seeds of Yum Yum. And so, you know, while we're waiting for that to happen, we get this information that there's this whole fucking side project that's going to be, you know, delivered, you know, track by track in the collector's edition. For all you collectors out there, you know, there's just so much going on in the way of, you know, collecting your memorabilia. There's the Ultra Live Monster 5 coins. We're going to get into that later. That's a whole nother seminar. Murderous, Matt Murderous, are you back? Can you hear me? I don't see a camera yet. Looks like your connection is still pending. When I see his connection solid again, I'm going to bring him back on the screen. But I want to know what you guys think about walking home. Are you pumped about it? I mean, you know, they've done this before. Chaos comic books were issued with pendulum singles attached, and, you know, they weren't $117 though. And, you know, I mean, I collected all those comic books, and then I bought the full comic with the whole pendulum compilation album attached. So I have all the singles. You put them together and you make a puzzle image of the pendulum, them swinging on the pendulum, chopping heads off. So dope, right? You know, and they're revisiting their whole career with 30 years of insanity and doing these merch drops for all the different eras of their career. It's very nostalgic, and this method of, you know, giving us these little collectible, these little bundles. You know, it's turning a CD, a single, one track, and you're selling it as a bundle package with all the benefits you get with a bundle that you'd get with an album, except there's going to be 6 fucking bundles. At the end of it, you're talking like $700. So, and then with I mean, we're talking about $1,000 per ninja collecting all of these pieces. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is Insane Clown Posse's hustle in a time when motherfuckers don't even buy CDs. I apologize for the traffic. Listen to that shit. Yeah, I don't even have a CD player, and I'd be supporting artists buying their CDs. You know, got that Darby O'Trill Devereaux Remains right here. You know, gonna open up a package today that's gonna have some CDs in it. Oh, hey, Matt Murderous is back. What up? What up? Yo, what up, homie?
Yo, what's up, yo? Apologize about the technical difficulties. Shitty ass Wi-Fi.
Right. It's all right, man. That ain't the first time you've died on camera and then come back.
It probably won't be the last either. I don't know. I'm prone to dying. I don't know what it is. But anyways, that Darby O'Trill CD, dog, that's fucking dope.
Yeah, you see, you know about that, right, man? Darby O'Trill.
Yeah, fuck yeah, yeah,
I
man.
got.
We're actually.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead. What you got?
I said we're actually pushing to get him to perform at the gathering. So
Hell yeah,
we're trying
Darby
to.
O'Trill for the Gathering. That is
Yeah,
what's up,
Darby O'Trill for the gathering. Wouldn't that be the shit?
dude. Let's make it
Fucking.
happen. Like whoever
I
needs
think
to
we
get
should make it happen.
Darby
I think
O'Trill
it
is
needs
that
to be.
motherfucker. What you
Fuck
know about
yeah.
Swamp Rats? You know, Devereaux and him on Instagram. I've been watching Swamp Rats the past month or
Fuck
so.
yeah, man. Dude, they goofy. They're goofy as shit on Swamp Rats, man. Fucking with the filters and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I know they were getting rid of their merch. They were like selling T-shirts and getting rid of the last copies, and this was one of the last copies. They're out now.
Yeah,
Just
that's
pressing it
sick.
out, and I snagged a couple. I
And you
should
got
check-
it? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what's up. Shout out to Darby O'Trill. Shout out to Devereaux. Some good shit, man. I got to use that as a segue, and we got to talk about the next thing. So the next thing would be. Hold on, let me lose that thing on the bottom. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I got the gnome's head like in your face. Let me get rid of that for you. Yeah, that's better. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to tickle your nose with his gnome hat.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh shit. What's going on here in the chat?
Oh shit. I don't know. Well,
okay.
what is going on in the chat?
Don Chaos. Yeah.
I can't see the chat. There we
Don
go.
Chaos wants to see a new comic series. Shayna says she still buys CDs, but doesn't have a CD player either. Same. Whoop whoop. Wicked Wood. Yo, Wicked Wood for the gathering. How about them apples? I think that should happen.
I did. I also did say Wicked Wood needs to perform at the gathering as well. I have a salute. I have a list of people that I would like to see at the gathering. Maybe I'll talk about that later on here.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we will definitely jump into the gathering more. We've only just cracked that egg open.
Right. Right.
So Hatchet Rob says, "What's a CD again?"
What's a CD again?
Maybe I can refresh your memory because I've got.
Isn't that the thing that's like in like box plastic with 2 reels of film in it? That's what the CD is, ain't it?
Yeah. So check this out. All right, we're moving on to the next thing, and that is the reveal. This is the big one. So get ready, guys, because I'm about to put on the screen this absolute atom bomb. Bam! I'm talking about Tom Woods' Yum Yum Flower illustration is finally out in all its glory. This thing is phenomenal. Look at the depth.
You can say it's bewitching.
There is so much attention to detail in the pose and the exaggerated, elongated body and arms and fangs and just everything from the petals to the roots, and the faces on each one of those seeds are priceless. Just everything about it is just devastatingly fresh, and I especially like in her left hand mandible, the tongue that's coming out is so friggin' long, and it has all the details of the undercarriage of the tongue, and it's just looks like a friggin' serpent.
Slithering.
Yeah, this is like on some Medusa shit right here. Man,
I can't wait. You think he's gonna do an open version of her head? Imagine how fucking sick that would look if he did that.
Now, see, that is a great question because maybe Tom Wood is given the full image of the Yum Yum flower ahead of time, you know, and sees it before we see it, and therefore, yeah, maybe he's already working on the second version of her face all spread wide with, I don't know, like kind of like the Sarlacc pit.
Getting ready to devour whatever's in her path and shit.
Yeah, like Jaws,
Oh man,
just eating people whole. I mean, there's so many examples like Dune or Beetlejuice where it's just big wormy. You know, Venus flytraps are so fucking cool, and they're real. They will really eat bugs and meat, and they will. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's like they excrete a certain type of a sugar that dissolves that protein and shit. And then you think, how the fuck can a plant fucking create something like that, you know?
It's like eating
Crazy.
Monopoly and shitting out Connect 4. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, fucking mind blowing, yo. Shit.
Photosynthesis. How does that
what
work?
The fuck?
Yo, shout out to Jiggy Fresh in the chat.
My brother right there, yo.
Yo, Team MUJ. Which reminds me, I am sharing the link to this stream with the Carnival Spirits crew, because if any of them want to jump in here and chop it up with us, the more the merrier. At least I think I did. Yeah. Oh, all right. So Ben had that link. And just saying, man, this Tom Wood has outdone himself. Is truly phenomenal. This image, it just fits right in with all the others as a full-on entity of the Dark Carnival. The second deck is nothing to fuck with. I mean, say what you want about the music, about the marketing, about anything you want. Like, I'm just saying, these images are fucking beautiful, and they are haunting. You know, they are bewitching. They really are, I have to say. I just can't wait to get my hands on some clown head paintings. You know, that's the next level of dedication. Is I want clown head paintings on my wall, right? So, you know, we have like, I want to be able to like have you know, this ceremony, a clown head altar where they're all in attendance. And
I think they need to come out with just clown head bobbleheads.
Yeah, they would look great. Bobbleheads would look great, man. You know, but I want to start practicing black magic, and I think owning these clown heads paintings that contain.
So they could do your evil bidding.
Well, no, not my evil.
Is that what you're trying to do?
No, it doesn't have to be evil black magic.
You did not. You did not specify.
All right. Maybe I'm just.
I was just
black magic, but it's more like
black magic. Cool.
It's more like practicing chaos magic, and we're actually going to talk about that in a little bit. I got a whole video clip to play for you guys about chaos magic and black magic. That was my slick little segue, actually. But real quick, I got to throw up on the screen here, Mr. Nobody Man was floored when he saw the flower. Yeah, there's you know, everybody wishes they're as talented as Tom Wood. He's got more talent in his little pinky finger than I do in my entire existence. And let's see. Thinking about walking home stuff. Oh no, I don't like this.
Tom Wood, man.
Yo, Bobby C, say it ain't so. Are you telling me that Clown Heads has been scrapped? Because I'm all excited about Clown Heads over here. You kidding me? So you're saying Walking Home is replacing clown heads? No, I want clown heads as well. I want clown heads music.
Is there a reasoning why?
I think this is just a rumor
as to why they would be replacing clown heads.
Nah,
Speculation hasn't.
It's not happening. It's not happening. But yo, the detail on this, I got some other. So I love his logo. Got to give his website a plug. TomWoodFantasyArt.com. Go check out his portfolio and get your wig flipped. Here's a real
his other art work.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So if you've seen like his other artwork, like his actual fantasy artwork and shit, it's crazy detailed.
It's like there's photorealism, and
I mean,
and
you look at this picture.
Look at the detail in the eyes. Oh my god!
You can actually see like hair strands. Like what the
I
fuck?
think those are I think those
That's
are
crazy.
veins actually. Like, wow, it's like delicate and deadly at the same time.
You can see the textures in the leaf and shit, like behind her head.
Can almost see that little dangly dang thing in the back of her throat. Here's another detail of the seeds. A little detail of these little fuckers looking like menaces, looking like complete terrors, looking like normal children, basically. Tom shared a video clip of his coloring process on this guy.
Yeah.
On social media. Really, really dope.
Yeah, I must have missed that shit. Okay.
Hold
Kick
on.
myself in the ass for it.
I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you, man.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Holding.
Wait a minute. How is Tom Wood not in my list?
Tom Wood's not in your list?
I have a list. And for some reason, Tom Wood is not on the list. The fuck?
The fuck? No, I'm kidding.
All right. Everything's back to normal. I got my list, and now I'm putting him in it. He's in the list now.
Right now. He's
All right.
in the list. He made the fucking list. Fuck yeah.
Very prestigious list of like juggalos that are artists that I like to follow their artwork.
Oh yeah.
But here's Tom Wood's page, and oh yeah, I guess we might as well let everybody know that he decided to keep his float event going. There was enough interest to justify doing it, even though the gathering is in the same month but you know, if you guys don't know,
that looks fun to go.
Yeah, he told us all about it on the
go.
show a couple months ago. You know, the funny thing, this does look really fun. Tom Wood's The Float is longer than the gathering. It's 4 days. The gathering's only 3. So if you want to,
and that's
if you want to gather longer,
dope.
if you want to gather longer, go to the Float 2, and you can gather and float. There's live music. There's so much going on. So shout out to Tom Wood for throwing that on. It's pretty crazy. All right, let's see what Bobby C says. I want them both.
That looks
Assuming after 6 months, I figured they come out, start in January. Don't see it happening. Walking home seems a little too. All right, you know what? I got you. I understand what you're saying. It seems unlikely, but Wizard of the Hood, the album, seemed unlikely for many, many years before it became a reality. Seeing Wizard of the Hood live on stage seemed so unlikely until it actually.
I cried a little.
Were you there for that? Were you there for that?
I was there for that. It's
right.
embedded. It's embedded in my skull forever. Man, I'm sorry.
No, it's one of those things where it was a show like no other, and it'll never happen again. It was just
sadly
super exclusive, super rare. It's like a cult favorite, that EP.
Oh man, it just takes you back, man.
And
the way everything was all choreographed, dude, man, it played out exactly how in your head, as listening to the album, it's like right there, like perfect, in my opinion. I mean,
Hatchet Rob got chills and goosebumps as soon as it started. It was so dope. I remember. I remember that feeling.
I remember.
There's been many times when the hype for ICP hitting the stage was so strong that it was like losing your mind. And then when the show starts, like an explosion of hype, pleasure, fucking just really on the next level.
Right? Everything hitting you at once, like holy shit.
So
what am I doing with my life? This is awesome.
Yep. And since I got his account open, I might as well just put it on the screen and say, hey, this year ninjas are going to gather, and also
we're definitely going to be gathering. That's for sure.
All right, I would be remiss. I hope I'm using that word correctly, but I would be remiss if I did not mention the fact that the gathering this year is also taking place at the same time. You know what I'm going to say? The gathering is taking place at the same time, the same dates as Astronomicon 4. And the butt hurt is real. Look, I don't know about you.
So I don't,
yeah, I'm gathering too.
I don't really. I don't.
That's not an issue for me.
I'm gathering.
Yo, what up, Anime Wafu, the hip hop head? It's not even a question, but there was some statement that was put out by the Astronomicon team, on their groups on social media, and they were so shook they misspelled their own name. If you look at that post, it's funny as fuck. They completely misspelled Astronomicon.
Astrocon. I thought it was Astrocon all along. It's not.
I don't even have an Astro graphic to throw on the screen. But there were some memes that I saw that I thought I'd share, because I should show memes more on the show because they really are funny, and I couldn't resist this one. I don't know who made it. All right. Got to apologize to Scotty D for using his likeness, and who cares about Drake's feelings? But this is funny.
That is that is pretty funny.
All right, I got one more, and this is a verbal disclaimer. I didn't make these memes. All right, I just saw they were shared.
We just think they're dope.
I'm just forwarding that. We're just having a laugh. No need to take it too seriously. But I saw this one too. It made me chuckle. It says, I'll read it for you guys if you have a hard time reading long memes. When you see your Juff-ass friends trying to sneak into the gathering day 2 after leaving Astronomicon. You guys are too much.
Wow.
That makes you so old. I mean, the one on the top is. They both are, I think. Shit's funny. All right. I'm just kidding. I didn't make those memes.
That's good. That's good.
Don't cancel me. But yeah,
I made their list.
Look, we already looked at this crazy ass fake flyer, okay, for the gathering. Moon Glorious on it like 17 times. God damn.
Fire a dead homie.
Yeah, we're just having a little laugh,
Don't be mad at us.
So since we we looked at Tom Wood's Yum Yum flower, and this right here, this emblem for the gathering was also created by Tom Wood.
That's sick.
We might as well continue with the theme, and the next subject or the next segment is also Tom Wood related in a way. So I'm going to remove this, and I'm just going to grab my mail, and I'm going to open my package right now. We're going to do an unboxing. It is time to to check and see what came by the delivery man this morning. This package arrived on the doorstep this morning. Just got it today.
What's in the box? Oh, I lost audio.
I bet a lot of you guys already know what is in this package. Let me find my knife. I know it's here somewhere. All right. So this unboxing is brought to you by my Swiss Army knife.
They do a lot with the Swiss Army knife.
All right. I think I like the screen full screen. I'll be able to show everything in my window. Sorry, my rhino is like in your face. Silent J just got his, and I just got mine. And what are we talking about, folks? What are we talking about? We're talking about, we're talking about that April Patreon and that Ultra Live Monster 5 coin.
Oh man, you got one too. Shit.
Opening the bag. We're gonna check. We're gonna check the authenticity of my coin. Yep, it looks good. Yep, it looks good. Here it is.
Drum roll, please.
I wonder if that allows you to see it. Ultra Live Monster 5, and then.
Ah, the sheen's too much. I can't see shit.
I know. Sorry, guys. It's
I believe you. That's fresh as fuck, though.
yeah. I haven't figured out the best way to show this coin off, but it is
In person, you're gathering, right? Show me then. That's the best way to show it off is in person.
Yeah, you know what I'll do is I'll punch a hole in it and I'll wear it.
No, don't do that. No.
All right. Well, then what I'll do is I'll pierce my ear really big and I'll wear it in my ear hole like they do.
As a gauge. Fuck yeah. Just
that's what they do in Portlandia, you know.
Or as a lip, one of those little lip buttons.
Oh yeah, wear it on my lip.
Yeah, do that.
It's like they do in
Everyone will be like, "That shit's fresh, bro."
All right. Ouija Mac will be jocking my shit. So I got my coin, guys.
Maybe.
And let's see what else is in the bag. Let's see what else is in the bag. Yo, what up?
Fresh ass looking bag.
No, bags of poop. Yeah, it's a dope coin. What if you guys really couldn't see what was on the coin? It was images of Jay and Shaggy from, I believe, Tunnel of Love era. Like not the album cover. It didn't have Shaggy's cock, but but yeah, it's I guess it's for the theme of that Juggalo prom that they had in April. So that's what's what's in the bag. All right.
We went to prom. I didn't get the coin though.
Yo, check it out.
Shit.
It is the Fearless Fred Fury Deluxe Edition, which has Flip the Rat on the other side. And these are Tom Woods versions of the Joker's card and the Sideshow EP. So
shit.
right on the CDs.
Different artwork.
Yeah, I gotta open this up right now. We gotta see what's in here. I mean I've already watched Echo Side Fiend's unboxing that he did on the channel, so I got to see what it looked like. Plus,
so you got a little sneaky peek.
I've seen pictures, man. But yeah,
right.
You know, shout out to Tom Wood yet again. You know.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, what do we got? Dope. So that's the CD, and the booklet has. Oh, that's pretty cool. The booklet has the tracks for both discs, and it puts their faces together. That's pretty fresh. I mean, that right there reminds me of the Jekyll Brothers, where they put Jake and Jack's faces together.
That is pretty dope.
So, there's also this. So
what songs are on there?
These are just the albums. So this is Flip the Rat and Fearless Fred Fury. All of the tracks that are on the albums. Now that's just the first disc. Okay. The second disc. Yeah, this is the one that has different stuff on it. So here's the disc.
Okay.
That's dope. And here's the CD. Again, shout out to Tom Wood for schooling it. But yeah, this CD is crazy. I love it. Just love the detail, man. But hold on, where's the track list for that? Am I missing something? It's right here. The track list is on this one. All right. So it's got Juggalo. What is it called? Head Bust Brothers, Juggalo Love Cipher, Hair Up, I Can't, 7 foot, 8 foot, Bloody, Cuss Words, Peekaboo, Steve Meets a Boo, 8 Ways to Die Cipher, Mr. Clean, Techniques and Tactics, Noited, Jelly and Heated, Dono, Judgment Day 2018, and Best Friend. This right here is a dope-ass compilation of all of the stuff that's been coming out that ICP has been a part of A lot of these are only been available on YouTube,
Right.
unless you got that Diamond Raining CD from The Gathering or whatever.
For
I
like
know
Forgotten
a lot of these
Freshness,
shows were on there.
Fearless Red Fury Edition.
I mean, this is just a dope ass compilation right here. I never had a copy of Steve Meets Abu. You know, I know Scotty Ball's got one. I didn't. Now I finally got it. Now I mean, but we already listened to that shit on YouTube.
Right.
Oh.
And it should come out with like more remixes, but like DJ Chung go in there and fucking chop that shit out and release it like they did with Mikey Clark.
Yeah.
Don KS did a fucking fantastic job on that interview.
I talked about your interview earlier in the show, brother, before you were on.
Yeah, I was in the chat room there for a little bit.
So
shout out to Don Chaos because he schooled that shit.
Hell yeah. This right here is dope. All right. Now the big question. I know everyone keeps asking me if I'm going to the Gathering, but the bigger question.
Are you going? Are you going? Are you going? Are
the
you going?
bigger question, though.
Come on, Doc. Are you going?
I'm just saying, there's a bigger question, brother. And that is, am I going to this so I can get the third coin and be an ultra live monster juggalo? That is the actual question. Because
the Hootenanny?
There are no coins issued at the Gathering so far that we know of.
Wow.
I mean, maybe
West Virginia.
I have never been to West Virginia before. I don't even know
Me neither.
Where the hell is West Virginia? And if I go there
somewhere,
yeah, are they going to allow me to bring my own pitchfork? Because is that what kind of party this is? I see shotguns.
I don't know, but I would certainly hope somebody would teach Jay how to hold a shotgun.
Dude, yeah, this looks like it's taking place inside of a chicken coop on the commune of Midsummer, where they're about to burn scarecrow stuffed corpses and stuff the carcass of a bear with a cheating boyfriend and burn them alive in a little teepee hut in a clearing. Chicken hunting, hootenanny, hoedown show. Dude, the Scrub Time Network presents Loons and Goons of the Red Moon June. So this is a part of the actual Loon Moon June, or Loons and Goons of the Red Moon June. So people at home are going to be able to watch this show on the Patreon, but they will not get a coin. Who is screeching outside? Wow. Dude, that guy's brakes are fucked. Sorry, if I got Fred Flintstone fucking scraping his toenail on the concrete over here.
Oh, damn. The brakes are grinding, huh?
All right. All I'm saying is that I have a decision to make. I have to decide whether I want to travel, to the Gathering, or maybe I want to travel to this. Maybe I want to put all my funds into getting my coins. Maybe I want to do neither. I got to figure out what I'm doing, and I'll get back to you guys immediately, because in all reality, I'm like pretty damn sure I'm going to the Gathering, but this right here is at the end of this month, the 26th. And if I'm going to go to the chicken hunting hootenanny hoedown show and to collect my ultra live monster live 5 coin, That's going to require a bit of hustle on my part, and it just seems very ambitious because that would give me 3 of 5 coins, and then I would feel all the more obligated to go to the other 2 events. So this is like, if I am not willing to go to those other 2 events, there's really no loss in not going to this one either. But if there's any chance that I can go all the way, then I have to make it to this Hootenanny Hoedown. Good grief.
Oh, geez.
What do you think? What do you
I
think?
don't. I think you should gather. I personally think you should gather.
Oh man, I want nothing more than to gather. I love that location.
Then gather.
It's the same location as the Wizard of the Hood performance that we think so fondly back on. It's got good vibes. Whoopstock.
Whoopstock.
You know?
Yeah.
You know? Whoopstock was a great gathering. I had to wear a gathering shirt today. That's how fondly I think
Amped you are.
I just had
about
to
the
do
gathering.
it.
I'm really curious who's all going to be there. You know, because you gotta think. They sprung this up like 3 months. Most time, usually we got a whole year to plan and shit. They're like, well, we're having a gathering. We'll see you there. It's like, all right, shit, okay.
Yo, we might get
challenge for the summer.
Clark. We're not going to get that Mike Clark. Whatever that means. I really like Mike Clark, and if he's at the gathering, I hope he brings some of his hot sauce that I can pick up and take home. Mikey Clark has a hot sauce. I would like to buy a bottle. Support your company, your hot sauce adventures. Oh, really? Is Hatchet Rob talking about the Hootenanny Hoedown show? Is it actually outdoors? That's actually good to know. That is good to know.
Is it outdoor?
He says it's like a Go TJ setup, and that's what we were talking about.
Shit.
I did not know that. That informs
me.
That helps me make my decisions. Thank you. I suppose I should have done my research, but I don't know. They just fucking announced it. I've been a little busy, putting together this fucking show. I got the flyer on the screen. What else do you want? I don't know what it's like at the venue.
I'm just here to inform you.
All right. What do we got here? Let's tell you their phone service, fact.
Yeah.
Hatchet Rob's not missing nothing.
DC-17 asks if there are big hills.
I see you there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
so
there are.
I already explained
There's
this one.
fuck that hill, and then there's fuck that. No, that's in Indiana. Okay.
Right.
Well,
no. Do you confirm that the hill at Legend Valley is nothing compared to the hill at the last place?
In Indiana?
Yeah.
Because there's fuck that hill that was dubbed in Cave and Rock, right. And then fuck that hill 2.0, which was in Indiana. I think that one sucked though, like the worst ish. I don't know. I'm on the fence.
You're saying
that
Indiana sucked the worst.
Yeah.
It did. It did.
Yeah.
Look, the hill at
That shit was like a mile in, like
It's
the
not.
park itself.
Right.
It was crazy. It was like in the back of the park.
But it was like if you wanted to get to the main stage, you had to go up the hill.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were already camped at the top of the hill. You were up there.
Dude.
All right.
Was it?
So,
I think it was last year. We camped like literally like right behind the spasmatic tent.
yep.
I believe it was. Yeah. So last time we were in Legend Valley, they ended up fucking giving me like a baller's site, but I didn't have any goddamn extension cords to use the big baller set, so I was like, well, fuck. So hopefully, this time around, I'll get lucky and they'll hook us up with some fucking power sites, and I'll be able to bring my fucking extension cords and fucking live like a goddamn king. I don't know.
I'm glad we're going back to Legend Valley. I was stoked about Crystal Forest because I had not been to that location before. I missed 2003 through 2005. Those were the gatherings I missed, and I hear a lot of good things about Crystal Forest.
I heard, yeah.
So it's and that's the bummer that we're not going there. But hopefully that happens in the future. I'm content
next year
with Legend Valley. I am very, very content because Legend Valley is really dope. And yeah, Crystal Forest may have been the best.
That's what I was about to say. My homies, Blaze and Jiggy, they've been to Crystal Forest, and they said that was the best location, like hands down. That they swear up and down that's the best location they've ever been to. It's like, well, shit. Talk about cliffs and waterfalls and shit. I've never been. I'd like to go see that shit.
Nelson Ledges, yeah. My best friend went. I think he went in 2004. So he got to experience Nelson Ledges. And yeah, he showed me pictures. He told me all about it. Very jelly over here. But look, I got to do some soul searching, and I got to look at my calendar. I got to look at my work, my schedule, my funds, my ability to ninja flex myself into a position to be able to attend these shows across the country, and I'll get back to you. I'll let you know if the BeastMasteR is going on the road, or if I have to do some pre-recorded episodes, and I'll have them debut on the normal time on Saturday afternoon while I'm off on adventures in what? Kentucky? No. Kansas?
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
I don't know why
Kentucky.
I was thinking of Kentucky.
It's all the chickens on the flyer. That's what led you to say Kentucky.
No, it's West Virginia fried chicken.
No.
It's not Colonel Sanders. It's Colonel Sugarwolf.
Oh. Yeah.
Interested in the cryptids in Ohio. Not sure about that. Do a live on the scene with BeastMasteR. I would be down to do that at the HOOTENANNY HOEDOWN show. Of course, I'm thinking about the gathering and like all sorts of different ways I can ninja flex at the gathering. And see, I got a GoPro, so it'd be really easy for me to capture footage and then, go home and edit it afterwards and play it on the show afterwards. And with the GoPro, that's exactly what it's going to be. But doesn't mean I can't do some live streaming. So we'll see what's good.
Yeah.
Live and direct from the gathering. I bet there's
Especially
nothing
at that Legend Valley location. Good reception.
You know, maybe I can get myself a nice little cool camper, sit down for an hour, and bust out a BeastMaster live from the gathering. That would be dope. You know?
That would be.
Yeah, I would have to do it from the gathering.
Have random. You would have to. You know how many people would want to be on that show?
We could have a live Juggalo audience. You know what I mean? I could just set
There
up.
you go.
I mean, if there's nothing happening in the early afternoon on those one of the 17 stages, you know, I'll sit down on stage, invite people to come. You guys can all sit. You know, it'd be like a campfire scene. You know, when ICP went acoustic, just like that. Everyone's relaxed,
just like that.
Outside, put on some sun lotion. You know, protect yourself from the sun. Have some water, hydrate. You know,
wear a hat.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Puff, puff, pass. Cold beverages, whatever. It's the gathering, you know. Look, if I can will it into existence, it'll just be for your benefit. If I can make that happen, no promises. Stage 7. Yeah. All right. So let's see. What do we got next? Let's move on to the next topic. All right. Well, we already talked about the gathering, so we're done with that. All right. I got something for you on the art tip. Got some more art to show off.
Art.
Mm-hmm. And that would be the homie Lakeland Lunacy. Got to show his newest work off, man. Got to show this off.
So he is the one that did the rhinos and then your guys' Carnival Spirits logo, right?
Yeah, the one and only.
Yeah, that shit is sick
man.
as fuck.
This is his newest creation, and he did it for Shock Trastic of Shock and Dash. I guess it's for a song, actually. What is it? Spence Quality. It's a track called "Plug Me In." It's so much to look at. Like the Earth looks like it's being exploded by that outlet, you know, with the charge. And the alien in the ship and the speakers, just the facial expression and that whatever, its helmet, the holes, everything is so electric, you know. It looks like little bang pow booms all around the word shock. And in the O in the word shock is a little skeleton, like he's getting electrified. Little ray guns and stars and just total dopeness, man. Shout out to Lakeland Lunacy. And I gotta publicly apologize to Lakeland Lunacy for being slow and dropping the ball on some collaborative projects that me and him are working on. And the ball's in my court. So I need to will that into existence. I need to get on my game. But you guys are gonna love what we're working on and what we have in store. But this right here, you know, he's just dropping bombs all over the place. He dropped this 3 days ago. So when we cover new music for the day, for the week, Shock and Dash is going to come up. They got a new single out. But yeah, man, Lakeland's killing it. I don't know. Did we ever look at this one he made for Snow the Product? Here's his Yum Yum flower he made for Mother's Day. So dope.
Oh yeah.
He made this one for Scotty Balls and his series Let's Get a Game Going. So dope. And then of course Tales from the BeastMaster. He made this to go along with my Crypt Keeper shout out. Epic as fuck. Wicked Wood in the house. Illegal, Dark Carnival Tarot. And it just keeps going on and on. So looks like Matt Murderous cut out again. And that's okay. We'll keep it rolling. I think now's a good time to segue into the next bit, which means I might actually have a moment. Because I got some clips to play for y'all. I got some clips. I don't know. Maybe I should do music first. I tell you what, I'll let you guys choose. You want to do music, radar, now, or at the end? Or next? Because that's it. Those are the only two things left. And you don't know what it is, what I'm talking about. I got to cover something fresh that happened this week. And I already told you guys before, Scotty Balls and I partook in an online Twitch stream on Wednesday of last week, and that is we're talking about Tall Jess, co-creator of Morton's List, and it's on the Morton's List official Twitch page. And all right, Jazz is chiming in and saying music radar now. And if anybody else agrees with him, then I'll do that. Or if somebody feels differently and they want to go right into the Morton's List Twitch segment now, then yes, DC17 was there, and she's actually in the video clips that I have, as well as myself and Scotty Balls and Tall Jess and some other fresh ninjas. And I apologize if there's some background noise. I believe someone is firing up their motorcycle and making a dramatic exit down the street. Boss hog, dude. All right, so vote real quick if you would rather a new music radar segment or Morton's List Twitch segment. Those are your choices. Chime in the chat, and we will jump in to whichever one you guys decide right next. And, you know, I'll take a second to thank Matt Murderous for jumping on the show today, being our guest, and chopping it up with me. He's going live with Team MUJ later tonight on the Midwest United Juggalos YouTube channel. And they're going to be covering their DMT Fest that they attended, and we're gonna hear from Bobby Blaze and Jiggy Fresh and Matt Murderous and the rest of the gang over there. And it's all good, my man. Like I said, thank you for hopping on. And if you can, and if you want to, jump back on at any point during the show, you are welcome to. We're just going to keep it rolling. And I'm just looking for one or two more votes on the next segment before we get into that segment. Just going to see here if I have anything else that I want to share. All right, well, if no one else is going to vote, then the decision has been made. And yeah, salute to Matt Murderous. If you can hop back on, you're welcome, my man. Jazzer's doubling down. Music radar it is. And it's all good, Hatchet Rob. What we're doing is we're jumping into the music radar segments of the show. Jazzer has decided for all of you because he's the only one that spoke up. So we're going to do what he wants to do. All right, let's see. Music radar. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. All right. Yeah, we've got a solid 20 tracks this week, and we're going to jump into that. But first, before I jump into the radar, we're just gonna talk about this, and got this dope ass promo flyer that's already out there. If you guys haven't seen this already, you got to check it out. I've talked about it on the show before, but the pre-orders are officially out for Politicize's new album, Riot. And the video for the track featuring Shaggy 2 Dope is also out right now. So you got to check that shit out. It is dope. It's an animated music video. It's animated. And yeah, Politicize and 2 Dope together, tearing it up. I've heard the song months ago. I got an advanced listen, a sneak preview of the track, and it was on the Hush. But you know, I loved it, and it's dope that it's now available. The music video is really dope. Shout out to Politicize and Team Hecka. And I'm sure when the album drops, we will cover it on the Music Radar. But until then, the Music Radar is going to contain the music that showed up on my Spotify, like the new Billie Eilish track, Lost Cause. You know, we'll just get this right out of the way, because this, this track just came out. It's actually pretty good. You know, she was going to be do the theme song for the new James Bond movie that didn't come out because of COVID. Cali Green Too Fresh sent me a ton of tracks, and the first one is Head PE. So thank you to Cali Green for always keeping me well informed, adding to my radar, because I wasn't really following Head PE, but I listened to it. It's pretty dope. I like it. He also sent me Ritual of Ether featuring Hoax, Let Us In. If you guys have ever heard of these guys, let me know. I haven't really heard of these guys, but I guess this is Cali Green Too Fresh's radar, actually. This one as well, he sent me Marshmello featuring Eptic and Juicy J. It's called Hitta. I mean, shit. Last time I heard a Marshmello track was when he did a song with some chick I like. Can't remember her name. Anyway, moving on. Gibby Stites has a single. It's called Pressure. Don't know much about Gibby Stites. I honestly don't remember if I even listened to his album. I know his album came out. Did I even listen to it? I don't even remember. I'm not hating. I guess I forgot he was on my radar. I might have to go back and revisit that album to see what's up. This single right here, Peter Rosenberg, Ghostface Killer, Crime Apple, Jim Jones, Snake Eyes. I love the image, looking down at the city at night. It looks phosphorescent like the ocean. This is on some Aquaman shit. Ghostface Killer kills it on the first verse. And Matt Murderous is back. What up, dude?
What's up, yo? What up, man?
Took a little,
Took a little bit.
Took a walk around the block, took a smoke break.
Yeah, something like that.
Word up. Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm going to have
shit,
to,
Don Chaos up in this motherfucker.
I'm going to have to change this. Coming for Don Chaos. What's up, brother?
Nothing much. Just got home from work.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Sorry, you got me all flustered here with my graphics. So I gotta update my graphics situation. Hey, Chaos, thank you for jumping in. That's cool of you. I feel a nice breeze coming in my window right now. It feels so good. I need to take advantage of this for a second. Sorry. Still feels good. So fucking hot.
It's very hot today here too.
So it's about like
I need to install my AC after the show today. That's right. All right, but let me get back into this radar business, guys. This track is dope. Ghostface Killer kills it on the first verse. It's definitely worth checking out if you're a Wu-Tang fan. If you don't know, then you know. Every week, Echo has a track out. This week, it's a remix. It's him as a feature with King Moses, and Samurai Jack is a cartoon, right? You guys know Samurai.
Yes, it's an old animated show. It's really good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
It's pretty adult-like, but it's really good.
Well, I clicked on King Moses on his link, and this dude has like albums and albums about Samurai Jack, I think. Like, that's his thing. I think he either is like the official soundtrack, or he is just on Samurai Jack's dick so hard that he's...
Well, the show was on Adult Swim for a while, so it could be like a theme.
Well, I just don't know if this is like the official theme music for Samurai Jack, or if this guy is just a super fan, you know?
Well, I'll have to send you the theme song of the show. It's really catchy.
Yeah, it's probably by this guy. I don't know. Anyways, check it out, because you know Echo always kills it, and this is a dope track as well. Next is a horrorcore track. I've never heard of Suicide spelled that way, but feature is Scum LSP. It's called Kill 'Em All. Yeah. So if you like that, gory, mindless, violent shit, this is right up your alley. Let's see. Next. Plague ESC featuring King ISO. Everybody know. All right. All I got to say about this track, guys, is these guys are fucking chopping so fucking hard, like so fast. I swear, Tech 9 is intimidated by this track, I bet. All right, that's a bold statement, but this is some fucking, I don't even know, man. This is like...
King ISO's a good rapper. He was dope at Whoopstock a few years ago.
All right, let me put it to you this way. I'm usually not even impressed with fast rapping, but this song is impressive. You got to hear it. These guys fucking just, they take the training wheels off and they fly right off the... This is like Thelma and Louise when they drive off the cliff.
Well, shit.
Plague and King Ice. I'm just saying, these guys are on fire. It's a really good track. All right, next. Do you remember recently when Big Hoodoo was offering collabs at the beginning of the year? He was saying, hit me up if you want to buy a collab, And then, like, the very next day, Intrinsic announced a new what's his mixtape series
Underground Hustlin'.
Yeah, a new underground hustling mixtape featuring Big Hoodoo, and like you get your rendition of yourself as a hoodoo doll. And so obviously, when Big Hoodoo was selling verses, he did a deal with Intrinsic, and he did the underground hustling feature, which is a great hustle. I feel like by now all the psychopathic affiliates have done it.
Yep.
Blaze has done it. I mean, maybe not everybody, but a lot of them have. Yeah. Anyways, I got a little sidetracked. This is a new track by Neosha. It's called Henchmen. Is it bad to say that this graphic, the artwork, is better than the song? I don't mean it to be bad, but this artwork is dope. The song is eh. No, it's dope.
I can't really say I have yet to even.
You haven't heard it?
No, I haven't.
All right. Well, what about this? Your boys, Chalk and Dash. Just like I showed off Lakeland Lunacy's new artwork for them. You saw that, obviously, Chaos.
Yes, I did, and I did hear this song. This song's really good. Like, these guys are really slept on, and people need to know more about them.
I'm sorry, but like every time they said spirits in this song, it made me think of Carnival Spirits. Is that bad?
No.
Like in my mind, I'm like, oh, this song is about us, but it's not. I'm just saying. They kept saying spirits.
It's a good song, though.
It is. All right. Next, we got Chris Webby, Riff Raff, and SB the Wave God with Young Boy. I don't got much to say about this one. It's all right.
I know who Chris Webby is.
I know who Riff Raff is. That's about it. What about you, Matt? You know any of these fools?
I know Chris Webby, and I've heard of Riff Raff, but I don't think I've heard of the last guy.
Right on.
Anyone know where they're from?
No clue. But you might have heard of Rehab.
Who hasn't
Well,
heard
of course.
Rehab? Who the fuck hasn't heard of Rehab?
I can barely hear you, Matt. Your volume is really low. Just letting you know. I don't know if you guys can hear Matt Murderous, but I can't really hear him too well.
How about now?
Chaos, I hear you
Can you hear me
fine.
now?
Yes, I can.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Good. All right.
Cool. We fixed it. This track here, guys, is really fucking fire. And I'm not even like an enthusiastic Rehab fan like that, but I was impressed. This track is dope as fuck. Definitely worth checking out right here. Bazooka Tubes. You guys know the link to my Spotify playlist is available in the description if you want to go check these tracks out. All right. I think this might be the last single before we get to albums of the week. It's called Critical Condition, and it's DK, Jaron Benton, and Ren Thomas. It's dope. I mean, Jaron Benton is damn consistent. It's pretty hype.
Yeah, I love Jared Benton. I've also seen him in concert. He's really good live.
I was just gonna say, I think he's getting ready to start touring here pretty soon. I seen on some of his pages that he has out that he's looking for venues to start booking. So that'd be dope.
There's been a bunch of tours announced. I've seen a bunch. I haven't really been promoting a lot of stuff, but there's events. They're happening. The Gathering is happening. There's a Hootenanny Hoedown at the end of the month happening.
Out there in West Virginia.
The fear of missing out is real, fam. All right. Now, we talked about one of these tracks before, Benny the Butcher. And 38 Special. But I did not hear the whole album until today. And holy shitballs, Trust the Sopranos is dope. Really dope. Like, I'm going to listen to this on repeat and figure out which tracks are my favorite, because I was mesmerized by a lot of this album. Just saying. This is a really good listen. And yeah, I'm a new fan of Benny the Butcher. I still haven't even gone back to listen to all his old stuff yet. So I got a treat, I'm sure, ahead of me. Sorry, I've been ignoring the chat. I can't do everything at once. Chaos, where are you at? Can you see the chat?
Yes, I can.
You should help me out, because I can't see the chat when I'm on. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I can control that for you.
I missed like 18 posts in the chat, so you gotta go back a little further. Like, I'm just gonna see here. A lot of this is just conversations. Okay, here, this one we didn't see yet. Gibby gets the pass. Hashtag from what to good. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Let's see here. West Virginia is a big state. I can drive 15 minutes and be in West Virginia, or I could drive 5 hours to my mom's house and still in West Virginia. Yep, that's how terrain goes. Definitely feel you on that. All right. Let's see. Yeah, West Virginia's a big state. All right, so West Virginia ain't nothing to fuck with. All right, I hear you. Okay, you know what? I'm going to switch you and Chaos, because Chaos doesn't have his camera on, and that way your face isn't covered. There you go. James Franco doing Riff Raff and Spring Breaker was the shit. That's random, but yes. that was the shit. Rehab always kills it. Danny Boone is the shit. Yes, facts. I heard Rehab at the Gathering 19 sounded good. I did too.
They were. That shit was dope.
Oh, wait. Jesse Loken.
What
Lupin on Facebook. We're live on Facebook and YouTube right now.
Oh shit.
All right. So let's continue with the. We only got a few left. They're full albums. I lost my place though. All right. So now we got East Side Ninjas, which consists of Twisted, Blaze Your Dead Homie, and Anybody Killa. The album's called Pact of the Four. I would love to know your hot take on this, Don Chaos. What do you think? Did you hear this album?
I haven't heard it. I only heard that single that dropped, but I'm hearing mixed reviews about it.
You haven't heard it yet?
Nope.
What about you, Matt Murderous? You fuck with M&E?
No, I don't. No.
Oh, all right. I'm going to be honest with you. I like this a lot better than I liked the rock music, the Good Charlotte music that they've been putting out. Like, this is much better than that. And yeah. I mean, that's just the truth. You know, my ears don't lie. I enjoy this a lot more than I enjoy that other stuff. Like, they're making it really easy to hate on them with that other stuff. But this sounds like the Twisted that I know, you know?
I hear it's just a full-on rap album, which is good.
It is. I mean, the beats are pretty good, you know? And they're all consistent as fuck. Like, they all sound as good as they normally do, you know? They got bars. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. It's not a bad album. I'm still not bumping it. I'm still not repping them. I'm just saying it's not a bad album compared to that other horse shit they've been putting out. I gotta be fair about it. And I really actually thought that Generation Nightmare was okay. I thought it was decent, but I still only listened to it one time. So I'm probably not revisiting this, but I cannot hate on it. And that's all I got to say about that.
Fair enough.
Let's see. Let's see. What else? Blatant Juggalo grab. So there is a track on this album where they actually say Juggalo. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan, of their stance in the whole like Juggalo March, issue. So I feel like they need to stop saying Juggalo in their music, but they did. They did it in one song. And that's just my personal feeling. Like, I know they're going to do what they want to do, but Chaos says he'll be back. Thanks, dude. Yeah, who knows, man? Like, I want to see ICP doing their collaborative projects. It's nice that Twisted's doing theirs. They got the Furious Foursome, or their Sam Haines Balls, and now their ESPN. How many super groups do you need? They're still doing Lotus. They're still doing Riders. They do HOK sets. These guys are like the chameleon, bipolar, split personality rap. No, I'm just kidding. That's just the hustle, keeping it theatrical, with that alter ego. I would just love to see, ICP come correct with that Looney Goons, like my dude Panic talked about recently in his video. If you guys haven't seen Panic's video about the Looney Goons, he had a theory because of the stream that's called like the Loons and the Goons and the Red Moon June, and he thought, hey, right now I'm talking about Panic's theory about the Looney Goons. He thinks that because Dark Lotus came out after the 5th Joker's card, right? Dark Lotus came out in between Jekyll Brothers and the Wraith. So he thinks now that, the Yum Yum Flower is coming out, that's the 5th Joker's card of the 2nd deck. So it would be a good time to debut a new supergroup like the Looney Goons, just like they did with Dark Lotus 20 years ago. I'm just saying. Bloody Brothers, Looney Goons. Hey, I just like new music. So M&E's got their ESN album. Everything's an abbreviation. Next is Ed OG and Insight Innovates. I talked about one song that I heard weeks prior, but I finally listened to the entire album, and it's just called Ed OG and Insight Innovates. Damn, this is good. This is super, super good. I can't say enough how impressed I am with Ed OG. And this is a Boston rapper, so I'm feeling a little sense of hometown pride with this dude. This guy is epic, and he's been holding it down since like the 80s or the early 90s, late 80s. This is a great album. I really enjoyed it. And then after that, I listened to this. Holy shit. Again, I've listened to a track in the past, the singles that are released prior, but I finally listened to this entire Apathy album. It's called Where the River Meets the Sea. And damn, it is awesome. Just, I don't even know how to explain the lyrical freshness and the production, and it's just a whole. I think it's a whole concept album, and it's fucking sick. I highly recommend this. Apathy is dope. Next, I checked out this Tech Nine Hush collabo album called Blight, and I gotta say, this right here was pretty good, but it felt like it's like an experiment in dubstep, in like like EDM, dubstep EDM stuff. So, but I'm not a huge Tech Nine fan, but I always check them out, and this works. For me, I dug it. It's experimental as all get out. Apathism's lyricism is always insane with demigods. Hell yeah. Yeah, check out that new album. It's really good. What up, C Plus Studios? Dude, C Plus Studios did the funniest thing. They reposted the flyer for this episode, and it's like KMB, the sexy ninja, tricked his homeboy into thinking he was the special guest for today because he shared the flyer, but he was just showing love and sharing the flyer, and his homeboy commented like, "You kind of spoiled the surprise, but the trick's on you because it's not KMB, it's Matt Murderous." Can't you tell by the colors of my logo? I used the Midwest United Juggalos colors here on purpose. I tried to. I can't really hear Matt Murderous, but I know he knows what I'm talking about with the colors. Let's see, Tech Nine, multiple layers is what makes him legendary. Yeah, he fell for it. So you really were tricking your homie. I saw that. I laughed. I was like, oh, damn. People always love trying to guess who the special guest is, and I love it when they're wrong because I don't tell them they're wrong. That's not how I do it. So, check out this new Tech collab album if you got the ambition. And there's one last one. It's King Gordy, Jumi Don. Oh, got a little typo there. You know how I feel about these typos. I got to get rid of them. Okay, that's better. It's Jimmy Don and Gruesome. How to Gag a Maggot to Goat album. Callie Green shared this with me, and I listened to like one song, so I really don't have anything to say about it. Haven't heard it, but the artwork looks sick. I will give it that. And if I ever get a chance to get around to it, I'll check it out. But no promises because I'm awfully busy. And that is it. That is the last album on the list for the radar. Thank you for joining us. And I think now that we have finally finished that segment of the show, we can move on to the next, maybe the last segment of the show before it's time to wrap things up, choose the music, spin the wheels, do the giveaway. You know we're going to do a giveaway. We always do. And no, we're not giving away any coins. Fat chance. Not happening. All right, so it is time to start the next segment of the show, which is dope because this is kind of like a recap and a show and tell of my fresh experience playing Morton's List on Twitch. Yes, you heard me correctly. And so if you don't know, because last week I did talk about it, but if you didn't know, Morton's List creator Tall Jess, along with Nathan and Jumpsteady, created Morton's List 20 years ago, and they actually debuted it at the Gathering of the Juggalos in 2001, 20 years ago. So the I'm going to mute you just for a second while I do my monologue, homie. So the Morton's List game, available as a book, and the 30-sided die that you roll, for the past 20 years has amassed so many people put them on quests, and it's been a thing at the Gathering every year for the inner circle, and so recently Jesse has found a way to play Morton's List online, streaming on Twitch, and using virtual die and putting the whole game in a virtual realm. And so I joined last week, and for the first time, we were given a quest. We were given assignments, homework to do over the past week, and then we got together on Wednesday of this week, and we showed our projects off, and I recorded the screen and captured like 3 different segments. One from a ninja that created a sigil to cast a spell to prevent rainwater from leaking into his door. And then the other segment I captured was Scotty Balls and his wife showing off their amazing wands. And then I also got Tall Jess himself showing off an illustration he made. And then Scotty Balls recorded a short segment of my presentation. And let me tell you, I am so excited to share this stuff with you guys that I am just all fired up. So fired up, I got to show these fire emojis on the screen one more time. You guys have no idea what you're about to see. The assignment for the quest was to create a black magic craft, like an arts and crafts. Like we're going to build something related to black magic. And I did not know anything about black magic. I know the song by Dark Lotus, Black Magic, off of Tales from the Lotus Pod. I know that. So I had that in my mind. And when I went looking on YouTube, I went, so actually first I consulted with a homie who gave me an idea. And then I took that idea and I searched it on Google and YouTube, and I found a tutorial video that taught me how to create a black magic sigil. She had a grimoire, a book that she opened up, and she was drawing her sigils on there. And she had a wheel. She called it a witch's wheel. And well, anyways, you're going to see me explain this in the video clip I'm going to play. So I don't want to repeat myself. But I created these sigils, and I'm going to let the video clip explain more about that. After the video clip, it's like 5 minutes. I am going to show you guys the final product of my artwork that I did for the Morton's List quest. And Then we will watch a longer clip that's going to show off everybody else's projects, including Scotty Balls and his wife and their awesome crafts. And so I'm stoked about this segment. Matt Murderous, enjoy. Everyone, enjoy. I'm going to play a 5-minute clip. So I'm going to let that clip play, and then when it's done, I'm going to follow it up by showing you what the final product is. When you see what I'm about to show you, you'll understand what I mean. But just know that the project was about black magic, and it's all about having fun. It's not to be taken too seriously. But that being said, let me pull up the video. All right, let's see. Let's see. I gotta put it in list form here. All right, I think I got it. Might not be the right one. This is wonderful. All right, so I found it. Here we go. Wonderful YouTube tutorial where this lady has a grimoire and she opens it up and she writes down this like affirmation or whatever, like, you know, that she wants to bring into her life, and then she actually like goes through the words of what she wrote down and crosses out all the vowels and then gets rid of all the duplicate letters. And if everybody already knows this, like, that's cool. I just learned it, you know, so I was like amused at this idea, because then she took all the consonant letters that remained and she actually like plugged them into this wheel. You see, so all of the letters of the alphabet, right, are on there. And so if you start with the first and you just start connecting them, it creates a really interesting image. And then, you know, so it goes on, and there are things you can do with them. But so just with that alone, I decided to pull up lyrics from Dark Lotus, the song Black Magic. And
Nice.
So I mean, I actually have a bunch of ideas for different sigils, but just for the purpose of you know, trying it out for the first time, you know, for this quest, I literally pulled up the lyrics on a website, and there's this chorus where they say, you know, blackest magic, and then those bars say, leave my soul, give my angels all control. That's one. Next one is, let me be, keep your black tongue off of me. That's two. And then there's drop your chain, may you never speak my name. And that's the third one. And then there's watch you cower, bite your tongue in holy power. So using this method and this wheel, this Warlock's wheel, I plugged the chorus of Dark Lotus Black Magic into this mechanism, and so the first one looks like this, and I'll show you with the words, okay? But I'll take the words away in a minute. But so that and
nice.
Oops. All right, I'll just show you all, and then I have the letters here too. This is the second one. Let me be, keep your black tongue off of me.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Here's the third one. I know they're changing colors. I was trying something out to like merge them together and have them get darker and darker. So here's the fourth one.
Okay.
And then I can essentially show you what these look like, you know, without the words. So here's the first one again, and I'd like to take the letters off, I guess. Find that a little distracting. So here's the second one.
Nice.
And again, here's the third. and the fourth one. So and lastly, you know, I had to put them all together, so I did that, and here's what the whole chorus looks like side by side.
Oh, hell yeah. Super spooky. I like it. So is this kind of, yeah, I don't know too much about sigils myself, but is this kind of like the main thing, like the most mainstream version I'm thinking of, like in Doctor Strange, where he's kind of got like all these like different like symbols and stuff, and there's like wheels, you know, and they're like rotating. If you're kind of familiar with some of those, I don't know if anyone's kind of seen that, those specific films, but it kind of seems like it, you know, it's those types of similar shapes, you know, it's like it's connecting all these different shifting points kind of within, you know, circles of different symbols and stuff.
Well, that's just those were my initial lines from point to point, and you know, the tutorial that I watched, it embellished from there, and she went and redrew them, you know, using that as her guide, and then gave it softer lines, or you know, you can add to it, and then there's this whole thing where if you cast it aside, hide it away, and forget about it, you almost so there's a whole process of you know, empowering your sigil. All right, so that ends abruptly, but thank you, shout out to Scotty Balls for capturing that moment, screen recording that moment on Twitch for me, because I was not able to do that on my iPad while I was actually talking, and because if I did, I would have had to turn the volume up on the iPad, otherwise it would have recorded no volume. And I needed to record the volume, but I didn't want the echo for it to, you know. So I appreciated that. Yeah, don't sleep on Morton's List. It's dope as fuck. So yeah, what do you think of that, Matt Murderous? Those black magic sigils. Oh man, I don't hear you at all. We've got no audio on Matt Murderous.
I think those need to go on a patch.
Nice.
And I need to send those patches over to my homie James Fiend so he could do something up with those. That's what I think.
DIY ninja.
Yep.
Dude, that would be epic.
That would be the shit.
I'm about to show you what those sigils look like now.
Or decals, those make some pretty dope decals too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Or like rune-like.
I've got these sigils on deck, ready to share for you guys. So let me just remove that real quick here. All right. So let's see. The first one. All right, the first one I want to show you guys. Let me clear the screen. I'm just going to mute Matt Murderous for a second, but I'll unmute you when I ask you a question. We're going to start with the first image. Oh, crap. That's not the first one. That's the last one. That's the one that DC17 likes. Okay, this is the first one. Now, what I did, like I said, I used the wheel and I connected all the letters based off of the verse from Dark Lotus, and I'm talking about. I guess I should have shown this first. I'm talking about Dark Lotus, Black Magic. Okay, talking about the song, and if you know the song off of Tales from the Lotus Pod, you like my little presentation here? You know, I kind of wanted to visually give you the example of what it is that those sigils were made of. So if you got to refresh your memory, listen to the song again. You know it. You know it. You love it. Yeah, but so I got this symbol, okay? It's when they say black is magic. And there's the lyrics. Leave my soul, give my angels all control. Oh man, I got to get rid of my I got to get rid of the Lakeland so you can see it. Okay, now you can see it. There's the lyrics on the screen. This is what that sigil represents, is this verse based off of the Warlock's wheel and the letters in the phrase, okay? So that's that one. Verse 2, boom. Black is magic, let me be, keep your black tongue off of me. And so what you see is that the black line, see the gray line behind the black line? The gray line was the first lines that I made that I actually showed on the Twitch stream. The black line is the second version where I'm giving it a little bit more of a looser flow. Some of them are curved, some of them are straight. And but you can see that I'm actually tracing the initial lines that I did when I was just straight connecting letter to letter. But that was the process, okay? So this is the second verse. Here's the third verse. Drop your chain, may you never speak my name. Okay, this is like an incantation, you know, black is magic. I didn't include black is magic in the sigil because that's who they're addressing. But this is the third one. And this is the fourth one. Oh, crap. Okay. Watch you cower, bite your tongue in holy power. And this one's really chaotic. A lot of letters in this one. It's the longest one, right? And I put these, you know, together from the song with the intention of putting them all together here. So here they are. Let me get rid of the words so you can see them. This is it. All four bars that make up the chorus of Dark Lotus, Black Magic. Oh, that looks nice. So there you go. And I'll tell you this, I would be glad to send these images to James Fiend for him to do something with. That would be dope. I've actually got you know, the individuals here. So again, here's the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one. And I'm happy to share them. If it wasn't for Morton's List in that quest, I never would have done the research that it took to even know how to do this and to even think of doing it. And don't think that I wasn't a little bit wary of like practicing, you know, chaos magic with the Dark Lotus lyrics. Like, am I gonna jinx myself if I'm gonna, you know, open a door that I shouldn't have? Like, I thought about it, but if you actually look at the lyrics that I wrote out and that created this sigil, it's all good. I wasn't welcoming any evil. It's all shout at the devil, like it should be. And but you know what I considered? Honest to God, if I was like in need of a loophole, I was highly considering translating into Klingon and then using that to make the sigil as a loophole. I figured I could get away with it because it's, you know, fiction. And we talked about this on the stream. I'm going to make some Klingon sigils. I've already researched in the dictionary here. I've had this since 1992. 30 years. This is official. All right. They got in Star Trek 6 and Star Trek The Next Generation, all the Klingons are actually speaking this language that they teach college courses on. That you can, I think there's an app, I hear tell there's an app online where you can learn how to speak Klingon, just like you can learn how to, it's like a Rosetta Stone for Star Trek nerds, for Trekkies. But yo, I've owned this book for 30 years, and I used to speak a little bit of Klingon. I'm not going to lie. I used to speak a little. So I looked up some words. I'm trying to figure out how to say BeastMaster in Klingon. I almost figured it out. They don't actually have a direct translation for beast, but I found demons and I found animal. So, but they have a word for master, of course. Yeah. So be on the lookout for more Juggalo sigils and Klingon sigils, apparently. This is a little project I have, an excuse to use my my graphics program, an excuse to draw. I want to draw more, and I'm happy to do it. So I think that's it. The only other thing I wanted to show off right quick is this wonderful picture of Team MUJ. I just thought it was so wonderful. I had to put it on the screen. You guys are great. What is going on? This is like the Juggalo Da Vinci Code, okay? I gotta unmute Matt Murderous for this. All right, tell me about this piece, bro.
That was our Easter drop. We were in the Last Supper picture there. Yeah. And then when Dirtbag dropped, we dropped that little image in the background too, and that's on our Facebook. But
Nice.
yeah, we were just talking around and took a picture, and that one was fucking turned out dope as fuck, apparently.
Oh man, yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that Morning Bliss shit.
Right.
Callie Green in the house.
Fuck yeah!
You
Shout
met
out to everybody in the
No way.
room right now.
Crazy. Yeah, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everyone holding it down. For real.
For real.
Everyone's good, man.
Dope.
But I saw this on Team MUJ's page when I was scrolling through it. I just had to jack it and put it up on the screen so we can smile. This image makes me smile. It's so dope.
Thank you.
You guys are devout, juggalos, loyal
we try.
to Jesus Christ, your gutter water savior.
Yes.
Boots and pants, right? Am I right, juggalos? Boots and pants. All right.
Fuck yeah, man.
Well, shit. I think. Let me mute you again for a second while I segue us to the last part of the show officially. Because if I check my notes, I don't think there's anything else left to cover. It's 5:45. We talked about walking home. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't play the second half of my Morton's List video. You guys got to see everybody else's shit. So strap in. This video is longer. You're going to love it, though. All right. I tell you what. Before I do play this video clip, let's put it out there right now that we're doing a giveaway today. And I think that we should do Pink Pandemonium. So that means that these stickers are up for grabs. We got, let's see here. the Necronomicon. And then we also got the Trap-a-Lantern. All right. And you guys have scooped up almost all. I do have a few more, here, but I'm saving these for Halloween time. I'm saving these for Halloween time. And, I mean, these are Halloween as fuck already, but the winner of today's giveaway gets to choose between these two stickers. That's how it goes. Winner's choice, Necronomicon or the Trap-a-Lantern. Someone's going to win that today. So if you want to be on the wheel, say so in the chat. You can do that at any time. I'm going to play this video clip. We'll be on and off the screen during the playing of this video clip. I might make it full screen just for a little bit while Scotty Balls is showing off, explaining things. But all right, so let's see. Video file. Let's see. I gotta just double check. All right, so here it is. This is all
sigil thing or not, but
on Twitch.
I mean, I can put it in the chat so people can sing it along.
Even if they sing it along, even if they just type it out like in a repeat or just like copy and paste in the chat or something, like that would be cool.
So what we're talking about is this guy has a leaky door, and so he's created this little sigil and incantation that he wants to do a ceremony to stop rain from leaking in his door. So he actually fixed his door, and now he wants us to help him.
Off mold.
I kind of talk.
And the shadow circle can follow along and repeat it via chat for extra effects.
Okay, first line. Fuck off mold.
Fuck off mold.
And stupid dumb rain.
Truly poetic. Gotcha. All right, so I got fuck off mold and stupid dumb rain. What was next again?
Protect this door.
Protect this door.
Let it leak. Nevermore.
Let it leak nevermore. I like it. It's practically Tolkien. It's incredible.
And the last line is just suck my caulk. C-A-U-L-K.
Love it. Suck my cock what?
Sorry, I had myself mute. Just to be clear, what he's doing is he's typing out the words to this incantation to stop the rain from flooding his house. And yeah, he says something. Well, actually, Scotty Balls says something in a minute. Wait till you hear this.
That's it.
You just suck my cock? All right, brilliant. All right, very good. I'll copy these three.
C-A-U-L-K.
Yeah, C-A-U-L-K. C-A-U-L-K. Oh, fuck. No, C-A...
It's all good.
Sexy Ninja says we can chant the mall rat chant as well. Everybody knows that one. Nice. Yeah, so then we just posted the fuck off mold and stupid dumb rain. Protect this door. Let it leak nevermore. Suck my cock. Is now posted. So how would you like to orchestrate? Do you need people to say this in unison while you burn it? Do you want people to copy and paste it? What would infuse your door with the maximum protective energies?
Say it in a most disorganized manner. I don't care.
Just chaos style?
Yes.
All right, well, you know what, Adam? Me and TJ are gonna, for the BeastMaster show this weekend, we're gonna do your chant, and we're gonna do it in unison and make some kind of chaotic. I'll do an animation for your fucking door, and we're gonna keep you like protected, brother.
All right. Seems like the candle doesn't want to light, but.
All right. Say what? Hold on now, Scotty. We're doing what now? I'm sorry. When he said that, I was like, wait a minute. We're gonna chant this on my show today. Where are you at, Scotty? I thought we were gonna help this dude out. Thought we were gonna do the chant. Let's do the chant, Scotty. Where you at? Oh, yes, you definitely need to join these Morton's List quests. I'm just busting Scotty's balls, but I mean, when you hear the chant, if you guys want, you can do it in the chat here. I guess we can help. I mean, he needs all the help he can get with that leaky ass door.
Well, get your candle lit. Once you get your candle lit, I'll start speaking the words.
Even with the whole fucking garbage can, yeah.
Well, clearly you need a magic candle. Obviously, that's what you need. That's your missing component to get your flavors started.
Tonight, so I know. Yeah, it was gonna rain tonight, so I knew it was like, oh my god.
Damn, is it too much pressure? You have to perform. You have to light it under pressure. Everybody's watching. Oh shit, he's got fire. Fuck off, mold and stupid rain. Protect this door, let it leak nevermore. Suck my cock. I think other people can try to say it too. Let's see if we can test the multi-channel capabilities. Fuck off, mold and stupid dumb rain. Protect this door, let it leak nevermore. Suck my cock. Looks like it's burning pretty well.
Fuck off, mold. Fuck off, rain. Let this cock seal this door from your refrain.
Oh shit, he's switching it up. He's got his own interpretation. Fuck off, mole and stupid dumb rain. Protect this door. Let it leak nevermore. Suck my cock. Oh shit, we got some remote candling. Snowform Fitty IIIK is coming with some remote candling powers as well. But shit, we got multiple candles. I do not have a candle handy. Even my electronic candles actually recently are going through some things. Very good. Oh shit, that's good idea.
Fuck off, mold. Fuck off, rain. Suck my cock, you fucking lame. Stay the fuck out, you trick ass bitch. Scotty Balls. My fucking homie, Mamushka, bitch.
Did it burn successfully?
Successfully.
Very good. Scotty Balls, what do you have?
Sorry. No sound. I was saying shout out to Midwest United Juggalos up in this motherfucker. I was saying now we get to watch Scotty Balls in his amazing segment. Him and DC-17 schooling it. Just check it out.
So you said yours is outside from where you're at, or what? How do you want to work that specifically? Or what do you want to do?
It was an outside project. It was from this old dead tree in our front yard, and we've been at the same place for like what, 7 years, 9 years, 10 years, 7 years. So we made a craft from it. I'm gonna share my screen, so give me just a second to pull this up, and I will pull it up, and you'll see, like, we'll show the shit in person, but you have to see the dope shit that my wife put together for the altar, and just amazing.
You got full screen capabilities, so you're all
right, hold on for
you're
a second.
centered.
I'm about to share my screen so we can see the stuff.
Oh, next, just notice your Stranglemania. Now that I zoomed in, I can see your fresh Stranglemania hat. Hell yeah.
Right.
Classic.
All right,
Classic.
So this is the whole black magic altar, not that word black magic. I mean, you can apparently tell by the pentacle here. That's not black magic.
Hell yeah.
But from the outsider looking in, witchcraft, you know, you got to look out for that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Any kind of stuff that looks out of the ordinary. So my wife put this shit together. This is stuff we have. And, yeah, we just have like a spine bone laying around the house. I'm just playing. Is it sternum? Okay, it's a sternum. Of what? A deer. It's a deer sternum, actually.
Really?
And it's not like we just straight up went and killed a deer. This was like, you know, you could probably go out into your fucking backyard and find a deer sternum. They're out there.
So you're saying, so you're just specifying you did not sacrifice this deer with like a ritual dagger or anything like that. Like that did not happen. All right,
Right.
just clarifying that. All right, very good, very good.
Clarifying. And then we got the crystal.
That's my daughter's tarot card mat, so it's not actually.
Yeah, my daughter is getting into tarot card reading, which is awesome, and I fully support. So that's her mat there, and you know we added some extra flavor. We got the crystals and the jawbone. That's not a deer, I don't think. That's something else, right? A cat? Not one of our cats. We have, yeah.
I like the knife. Where is the knife from?
I found it online. It's meant to be an athame. It actually has carvings on the blade, but you can't really see them in the pictures.
Nice.
These deer bones also. Okay. Part of the same deer right here. And then there's like the full setup here, but you're not even seeing what we like delved into as far as the project went. This was just part of the flavor.
Oh, spectacular. Oh, wow.
These are wands that me and my wife like made like from scratch. Like these were originally twigs in our front yard that were just sitting on the ground. We looked up some, or she looked up tutorials on how to make your own wands. And we thought the black magic quest would be like, you know,
A wand can be for good or bad, so.
it can be for good or for bad, for sure. But these wands turned out amazing.
So is that one? It looks like it has like blue stones in it or something. What is that?
Dude, it's amazing. In person. The pictures do not do these things justice. We do have them like in person. We'll show you this is the one my wife made. If my green screen will stop fucking around.
Yeah, it looks like it's trying to crop out the blue. It looks it's trying to chroma key the blue. That's funny.
Right, and we'll put. There are better pictures that are supposed to be uploading Discord right now, and for sure I'll share them on my Instagram and stuff like that. But these are like we straight up made these from sticks in our front yard. You know,
these are great.
And the keys, my keys, they stand for past, present, and future.
Oh wow!
So that one's my wife's. Hers is amazing. You know, I didn't see the finished product till today, and I was like, "Wow, those
are fantastic."
Those blue gemstones are amazing." And this is the one I made, which I made mine more black magic orientated with the black and the red, you know, and the 80s metal rhinestones here, and I got this dope ass jewel at the bottom, the tip.
Wow.
Better get on that, Scotty.
But man, this thing is like, yeah, these wands, yeah, my picture here doesn't do it justice. This is made from a twig from my front yard. I like carved it, and we just you know, sanded them down and painted them and put extra shit on them. All these inner workings in the handle is like hot glue and paint, and it's amazing.
This is so dope.
Yeah, those are great. So what do they do specifically, or what kind of you know what do they kind of magnify?
Sorry,
What
I
can
have
you
a
focus
fucking
through?
cat on my shoulders, and I just realized it.
So apparently it summons cats. So this is the wand that summons cats. It fucking works great. You totally killed it.
If that's what it does, man, I would have got rid of this shit a long time ago, man. But we have cats out the ass right now. But, no, these are they're all in what your intent is. It could be positive, it could be negative. You know, I could do a, you know, Wingardium Leviosa, or I can do a fucking what is it? Yeah, Avada Kedavra. And you're fucking.
What's that? What is an Avada Kedavra?
Harry
Kind of like
Potter,
a sort of like.
man. It's Harry Potter.
Okay, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Right.
But yeah, that was our inspiration here was I don't know, man. They're fucking awesome, and they look a lot better in person. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, well definitely. Well yeah, shoot some high res photos, and we'd love to see that on Discord. Yeah, even like close ups of some of the jewels and stuff on high res. I think that'd be beautiful to see.
I mean,
yeah, those are great though.
That's where I get it to the camera, I guess. But all right, I'll hold hers up too. You can see that. You get the stones up closer. It's like, yeah, they're very intricate, like for sure.
Yeah.
It's sick.
And there's like a dangly, the dangly bits are super cool.
Past, present, and future, man.
Oh yeah, I love it.
So as far as like a ritual or something, we don't really do rituals.
Very good. Well, you can use the wands for your own personal focus on whatever it is that you are focusing through the power of the wands.
Exactly.
Nice. Love it. All right, very good. Looks like Adam is driving somewhere. That's exciting.
This is guesses segment.
I have evoked, using the powers of illustration, I wanted to summon chaos thoughts. I think that Morton's List does not have enough chaos thoughts who dress like Instagram thoughts with bikinis and provocative jewelry, and so I wanted to create sigils and artwork that would bring these influences into Morton's List, summoning them. And that is what this illustration celebrates. This is actually based on a somewhat famous Instagram personages. I do some Instagram art for those who are aware of my other illustration pursuits. And so this is an illustration based off of Paige V. Cox. Actually, who's a kind of a goth, glam type model, and bringing in kind of some of the sigil-based chaos energies, and we're talking about the personal, subjective influences of what these spells are about. Kind of doing a mirrored yin and yang. To me, the exploration was about the yin of the earth and black magic, and Morton's List and its dualities is both bringing in the yin and the yang. In this case, it's like a set. Jughead says, no fucking way, I was just thinking about this earlier. I'm not sure what you're thinking about, but we were all thinking about it too, whatever it was, because that's what it is, because we're thinking about things collectively. But, so this is the first illustration for me that is completely that is very Morton's List themed, and the first with the black magic intent of summoning chaos thoughts, whatever that may entail or however that might unfold for today's quest. Everybody has shown their various black magic sigils, rituals, candles, and effects. Very spectacular. Let me go back to the inner circle window and we're back just like that, using the power of our transitions. That will conclude tonight's presentation of a second part of the Black Magic Building Things quest. Definitely very, very epic and unexpected series of rolls that led us to this specific outcome. And everybody clearly freaked their homework assignments at the very highest levels. I feel more magically imbued. I definitely know more things about sigils than I previously did. Having only dabbled in sigils, I now kind of see how the circle text correspondence to the various names, and then I can use that to generate your sigil form. I think that's fascinating science, and I want to look into that more fully. But very good, but much karma for everybody participating in this very unusual, practical building of black magic infused things. Black magic can be used for good, or for evil, or for self, or for chaos, or purely to shape the universe into a way that is more like how it's supposed to be, and less like how it has become. The karma is flowing at the various highest levels. Don't get scorched. Remember, if you direct anything outward, be ready for it to come back threefold, which means that have extra magical hit points. If you are focusing those energies out, you better be ready to take it back yourself. But if you're focusing benefits out, then you're going to be receiving triple the benefits that you focus outward as well. So consider that. So it's all about the magnification of the intent and the flavor and the power. Much karma to everybody who's made it in the Shadow Circle, and everybody who's come back for tonight's quest. Definitely unexpected, definitely powerful, and with incredible high-level ninjas such as yourselves, it only continues to yield truly high-level, devastating, and unexpected flavor, learning the mysteries of the universe, experiencing genuine connections, and enriching ourselves in random reality. Definitely unlike anything else that's happening out there. Thank you so much for being part of it as we continue to explore into the future. We will see you all next time.
So that concludes the Morton's List segment that I recorded, and I gave you guys a lot. That was like 20 minutes, 18 minutes, and you hung in there like a champ. But it's a little after 6. Normally I'm going way later, but I think it's time to officially call the giveaway. I mean, let's get this giveaway on the run here. Yeah, Tall Jess is the shit. Definitely has great advice. Matt Murderous, I get to give you props. Thank you so much for joining me today.
No, thank you guys for having me on, man. It's been a pleasure, for sure.
No doubt. And tell everybody on today said what up when you're on your weekly Wicked Web show tonight on your YouTube channel.
Oh, I will for sure. They're gonna hear about this.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, now is the time for y'all to to chime in the live chat and tell us if you want to get on the wheel for a chance to win, to choose between the Trap-a-Lantern and the Necronomic Coffin. That's what's going up for the free giveaway. And you guys let me know. I'll throw you on the wheel, and then we'll actually spin for the BeastMasteR Song of the Week. And we'll do that right now. All right, let's see. We'll do a Chrome tab, and we'll do. All right. All right, the wheel is ready, and all it takes is one little click. We'll find out what we're working with. Let's go. What is it? That's awesome. That is such a good song. You guys are in for a treat. This is a really fun song. Hit the Grenade. Came up with the idea for this track when my best friend, who was living down in Florida, him and his boys, you know, they would hit the town. They would go to the clubs. They would hit bars, and they would pick up chicks, you know. And if his buddy had a crush on someone, or was rendezvousing with a lady, and she brought her friends with her, well, that's when my best friend and his homies would come in and be the wingman. Y'all know the role of the wingman is to occupy time of her friends so that he can hook up. So, you know, sometimes her friend isn't as good looking as she is, and it doesn't matter how fugly this girl is. As a good wingman, you're gonna do, as the expression goes, like a grenade. If you actually like fall on a grenade and it kills you, but you save your homie. So that's what it is. It's falling on a grenade for your homie. Hitting the grenade is a term, and Scotty Balls wants on the stream. What's up, buddy?
Oh, I thought you were going to play the song first.
Well, I am, but it's nice to see you. It's going to take me a second to pull the song up, but I thought I'd just bring you on, you know. We're going to play it.
Well, you know, just watching the Morton's List stuff was awesome. It was fun to reminisce, even though it happened last week, you know. It was fun, man. I have a blast every time I'm on there.
No doubt. And they had another one on Thursday that I couldn't make it to.
Yeah, man, last week was hell at work, so yeah, I couldn't.
It was just good timing. It was good timing that it was on my night off that they were doing these quests, you know?
Right.
But, yo, I got to tell you, now that you're here, those wands that you made are sick. Like, they look so good.
They are.
I love all the detail and the thought behind it, and the keys, past, present, future. Like, everything about them is dope. Like, you guys did a good job.
Like, anybody who follows me on Instagram, I will shoot those pictures up. I just haven't, you know, sorry. But, yeah, I'll throw them up on Instagram, and they're pretty dope in person.
Mm-hmm.
So you can pretend you're in person and look at them, a picture of them.
Right. I've got the song ready to go now. So I've already, I'm going to mute Scotty, and I'm going to introduce the song. I've already actually explained the track, but let me just reiterate.
What?
So let me just reiterate that this track, Hit the Grenade, was inspired by the philosophy that my buddy and his friends shared when they hit the clubs, and to help his buddy get laid. You know, he's going to hook up with this chick's friends, no matter what she looked like. And that was like the bro code or whatever that they had. So I thought it was hilarious. I wrote a whole song about it, Hit the Grenade. So here is that video. I'm going to, oops, fucking up all over the place. Let me rewind the track, and let me close my window. All right. So hopefully the audio quality is all right, but you know I'm going to save this in a playlist where you can check out all the BeastMaster songs of the week in the order that they appear. But yeah, enjoy. This is Hit the Grenade, recorded back in 2009, released on the Hightown Sick Mix mixtape, Volume 2.
Oh, aray. What is that? Is that your peanut? Oh my God, it's very, very big, too big yung titi mo.
It's the American dream, hot apple pie, to fuck as much as we possibly can before we die. Don't know why, but I'm gonna do my best to explain how sometimes you just gotta hit the grenade. If you're not too concerned if she's wifey material, a cuddle sputter if her cooch is bacterial. All you really know is fucking pussy is great, even if you have to hit the grenade. Grenade it into your spray, just in case you ain't on the same page. But if you play the field, then maybe you can relate. It's the same old story, a boy meets chick. You ruin if he wants to get his dick wet, he's gotta run it. Going through the motions, silly meeting rituals. That's why we all turn to local watering holes. Fish in a barrel, you can see a herd of up and tops, and at least 2 out of 3 are guaranteed to be cock blocked. Most times don't travel solo, that's the catch. She got a girlfriend with her as a safety net. So if your hoop was acting and you got his back, intercept that third reel and get yours in full effect. Yeah, he's like Lopez, riding them's fun, but some of y'all don't wanna be caught dead on one. For real, I got no time for anybody throwing salt. If you can't put the puck in the net, that ain't my fault. Ooh, is it really my turn to be wingman? It isn't foolproof, but at least it's a game plan. You can let nature take its course, but we all know opportunity knocks on any given day. So we follow the code, see how it goes. There's no ING when it's bros before hoes. If we play our cards right, then we're all getting laid. Someone's gonna have to hit the grenade. A whole lot of cushion for the bush, man. She's looking like she might have wrote the book on eating everything that's cooking. Getting past her blue fuzzy skirt than I thought. I wanna finger her belly button, but I better not. Laws of attraction, I'm defying all odds. She can talk my ears off, I just smile and nod. Buy it round after round just to see if she'll drink more. Drug sex, yeah, that's what we came for. Biding my time, lucky for me, she's a bibble. Beer goggles kicking in, now she's giving me signal. I'm taking nipple wallows with a camel toe over a stuffy thin chick who thinks that a dick is a shield hit. Trailer trash, tribal tat on a lower back, eggplant. She's quite the pomegranate that's about to receive a deep bag and mushroom stamp. After giving my cock and balls a kitten bath. It's like that, how you gonna complain? I be steady serving 2 steaks to the heavyweights. Horse apples and cake, damn the pussy strange. But somebody had to hit the grenade. There's no shame in chubby chasing for a roll in the head. You the man, let's call a spade a spade. Another conquest, just a typical day in the life of a wingman. Done, hit the grenade.
All right, that was Hit the Grenade. Let me unmute Scotty. Sorry, bud. Oh, because you chose to mute yourself. You got to unmute yourself, bro. There you go.
I did, but yeah. Let me move to a different area. I'll be good.
Okay. Yeah, man. So now that we got that track played, a lot of you guys have already jumped on the wheel. This is the last call for the wheel. And we're going to call it a night. Unless, Scotty, you got anything else you want to add?
No, shout out to fucking Matt Murderous for coming on the show today.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, thank you, man. Shout out to you, man.
Oh, man. Lakeland Lunacy has got a cover in mind for that track. That would be devastating. I actually am very proud of the way that came out. It's like, it's kind of, what do you want to call it? Like the most chauvinist track I think I've ever made. But at the same time, like, y'all girls are out there trying to, you know, hook up just like us guys are. You know, it's a big song and dance, this whole courtship. And
yeah,
it's not like we made up the term wingman, you know, and hit the grenade. I heard someone say it on the Jersey Shore once, but I had already written the song. I'm just saying.
No, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead, man. Talk to me.
I was just gonna say, hey, shout out to my 17-year-old son for letting me finally wear this fucking shirt. Because he's kind of commandeered it for the past year, and I haven't worn this shit in like a year, so I'm wearing the Harry Ferry today.
That's funny. You know what's funny is that I have that shirt, and it's on deck. Like, I'm waiting to wear it on the show one day, because you know, I've been wearing a different shirt in every episode of the show, and that's going to continue. Like, I do not plan on wearing the same shirt twice.
Right. Yeah, that's what I try to do.
So today I went with Gathering of the Juggalos 2008. just because it was nice and big on the top. I wanted to say The Gathering. It's kind of exciting with that new announcement.
Right. Shit. Can't wait to see fucking Glorious.
Right? I mean, which one though? There's like 17.
I'm interested in watching his DJing skills for sure.
Okay. Well, I think main stage Moon Glorious is going to be far superior than any of the other sideshow stages. You know.
Right.
So you got to see main stage Moon Glorious, but
I gotta say though, man, it's gonna really suck when I have to dip out of The Gathering early to go hit up Astronomicon. You know.
Don't say it. I knew it.
No, I don't know why they would do this to me.
I think you'll get over it, but then again, why would you actually want to go to both when they're happening at the same time? This is
Fuck The Gathering, dude. Thank you. Fuck The Gathering, man, for real.
Come on, you want to go to a comic book convention.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I want to go and pay fucking prices to get pictures with, celebrities. I'd love to do that.
Well, I do too. It's just they got to be wrestlers, though. I like getting I don't know why it is, but I've always loved getting wrestlers' autographs. I got a big collection. It goes all the way back to the 90s, man. Like WWE sent wrestlers to the Ipswich High School, and I met the Bushwhackers when I was like 15 years old. It was fucking awesome.
There's motherfuckers out there like, oh shit, Mick Foley's gonna be there. I have to get a picture with him as Cactus Jack. I have to get a picture with him as Dude Love. Picture with Mankind, because he's doing on all different days. So I don't know, man.
Right.
Get the trilogy of photos there.
Team Kansas, know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying, bro.
Pretty cool.
No, I'm just excited. I don't know, man. It's a lot of anticipation, a lot of planning, a lot of excitedness, a lot of ducks to get in a row for The Gathering to happen this year. So, but I'm hopeful. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, same here. And where there is a will, there is a way.
Absolutely.
I'm still debating because, I mean, and look, we haven't even had like a conversation about this privately, but I already said it right here on the show. Like, I'm looking at that Hootenanny Hoedown show, like maybe.
No.
I'm thinking. I'm actually like, I got the gall to think that I could be an Ultra Live Monster Juggalo, Scotty.
I mean, your position, if I was you, like legit, if I was in your position and, I was just by myself, a lonely old man in his 40s and could do this kind of shit, I would totally jump on it. I would hop the fucking next train to West Virginia and go. I would love to go to it, but man, it's not in my cards. But you, being the single guy you are, BeastMaster.
I know. I heard you call me an old man somewhere in there too.
We're both old men. I have come to grips with it. I'm good with it.
Right, but you're not lying. I am a bachelor still, and I do love to travel. It's just I can't lie. Like we're in this like post-COVID climate. We think we don't. I mean, I'm just saying. Like we just opened up all over the place here, and on Wednesday of this week. And I never talk about this on the show, but I'm just saying, man. Wednesday of this week, I won't have to wear a mask at my work anymore. That's huge. This has been like 16 months of my life wearing a piece of cloth on my face. We've all been going through it. And if they're going to lift that mandate, and I could be a free breathing man, the next step is to go to a fucking concert. I'm just saying, at the end of this month, with this hoedown going down, and the only thing stopping me from being there is that I'm not pulling the trigger, right? But at the end of June, it just might be what I need. That might be my moment to finally get back into you know what I mean? It's the end of June.
You know what? It's early enough in the month. If you do go to this event, once the gathering does come around, you're going to end up going to both.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to say it's one or the other. I'm just saying that both events require some, decision making, and I haven't made decisions on anything. I never really meant it to be one or the other, but it would make sense that I would go to one, if not both. And maybe just one, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. There's lots of pros and cons. What am I going to say? If I'm being honest, there's lots of pros and cons. But I need my precious. My precious.
Yeah, fucking Bilbo. You're all right. You're all right. You'll be all right without them other three. Nah.
That's what you say. But what if? Look, I'm feeling froggy, and I want to jump from mortar to mortar. Like,
if you to do it, absolutely. I say go balls to the fucking wall and do it, man.
I still don't know where West Virginia is. I got to do some research, guys. Like, there's no
Whites of West Virginia before you go over to West Virginia, though.
I got to what?
Watch The Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. It's on Amazon, I think.
Do I have to?
No, you don't have to. You could just go live it.
Yeah. I mean, I want to be prepared, but let's face it, I'm not taking a week's vacation for West Virginia to sightsee. Like, I'm gonna basically treat that concert like a turnstile. I'm gonna show up, get my coin, enjoy the show, and my flight's probably gonna be like, at midnight to go home. And realistically, probably the next morning, I'll have breakfast with someone. That's
add that to your fucking list of shit you've done. That would be dope. So
yeah, that's right. But like I said earlier, doing that is going to make it more hard to turn down the fourth coin, and then so. I'm just looking at my future, and I'm thinking to myself, at the rate they're going, because they've sped it up here, not giving us a lot of time. And, am I really going to be going to the Bahamas like this January or whatever? Like, that's probably when it's going to be,
Really? Have you ever been to the Bahamas?
No.
What better excuse to fucking go?
I almost went to the Barbados once. To scuba dive, but I didn't. I missed it because I think it was one of my grandparents died, so I had to go to the funeral instead of going to vacation with my friends. But then after the funeral, I went and I met them in Florida for like Disney World or whatever. I just missed the Barbados scuba diving part. So
that's cool. You just don't want to go through your life wishing and wondering and wishing you made some kind of different decision when you had the capabilities to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And if
it's in your
yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you're kind of making the decision for me, like, because
I want to live vicariously through you.
So yeah, you do.
Somebody enjoying this fucking flavor.
Yeah, I mean, Scotty has all of y'all's best interest in mind, because I'm like on the fence about doing this fresh life adventure. But if I did it, I would document it. I would do a vlog. I would bring my, and you guys would get to see it all through my eyes. It would be pretty fresh.
Right. Because not everybody is able to go. So, but I'm just saying.
Well, what do you say, folks? Are we starting up a GoFundMe to get BeastMaster to the Hoedown? Can I crowdsource? Am I allowed to crowdsource? I think maybe we should not. I'm going to have a donation link next week, or if you guys want to donate to help fund my trip so that I can bring you content, then I think that's reasonable.
There you go. I mean, people do that. So I mean, it's not out of the realm of
just talking about a sugar mama. That's all. Just a sugar mama, a sugar daddy. I'm not prejudiced. I'll take your money and I'll go to these events and I will document them. You know, I'm good at capturing footage. Like BeastMaster was here, motherfucker. It's my thing. And that reminds me, like, I'm not going to say it, but I actually have another fresh announcement that I'm going to save probably for next week, because there's no need to tell you all right now. But I'm sitting on atom bombs of freshness still. Yeah, I gotta
Aren't we all, man?
I gotta tease that. Look, I'm just saying I have a huge announcement, and I could have announced it last week or this week, but I'm gonna hold off and save it for next week, because we've already basically fucking, you know, had an amazing episode. We're done. I'm just ready to spin this wheel and see who's gonna win these stickers. You know, gonna have some dinner. You know.
Let's get it.
So let me pull up the screen, share screen, Chrome tab, wheel spin, boom. Here are the people on the wheel: Scotty, Shayna, Lakeland, Hatchet Rob, and Jazz. And let me get the gnome out of Scotty's face. Sorry, bro. So, all right, I'm going to spin this wheel, and whoever wins gets to choose between those two pink pandemonium stickers. Get excited. All right, let's get it. Here we go. Boom. It's spinning. Scotty Balls, you lucky son of a gun. Congratulations. Are you frozen, or are you just shocked? Are you shocked? The glitch in the matrix.
I think you shocked.
What happened?
Or lost in the
Oh
matrix.
my God.
I think I got lost in the matrix.
Nothing. We're about to spin the wheel.
So,
Scotty, look. God damn it. He bounced. He's so excited that he lost his connection. So,
flipped this big, yo.
RIP Scotty's connection to StreamYard. What? He did win the spin fair and square, so congratulations, Scotty Balls. All he has to do is let me know which one he's gonna. Oh, he's coming back.
Oh shit! He's coming back from the matrix. Shit.
I'm not gonna add him until I see a camera. Here we go. All right, he's back. What's up, Scotty? Can you see the screen?
I think you got lost in the matrix.
Did I win?
Yeah. Yeah, you won, bro.
Yeah, I see your name up there.
He's in denial.
Sweet. I want the
totally stoked.
The fucking Carnival Spirits hologram. I want the Carnival Spirits hologram.
You don't want one of these?
You want a sticker?
Hey, you're gonna take a hologram instead of one of those? You want one of these?
Oh, those are dope. I want one of those.
Yeah, boy.
Fuck yeah, dude. I want that one there. I've been wanting that one ever.
All right, Scotty Balls wants this one.
Sick.
So Scotty Balls shall get this one.
I mean, shout out Pandemonium. Love those fuck. Every time I see it.
No, that's what's up, man. I'll hook you up. Congratulations, and everyone else. We try again next week. Same BeastMaster channel, same BeastMaster time. Carnival Spirit.
Good to have connections.
You won that fair and square.
Fucking devastating, man. That's like one of my favorite.
If we lost you or what?
And me, I'm still here.
I know. You're fine.
I'm good, kind of. Ish.
Well, it's
That's what you
probably
said,
the
right?
heat. We're probably in for a rough summer. The heat's already fucking everything.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I just told Scotty, congrats. Oh, I, uh, I fucked up. I didn't add Bucky. Um, but next week we'll do it again. We'll spin the wheel again, and you guys have another chance to win the
I
Necronomicon from
know.
Trapple. Yeah. So listen, guys, I think we're going to wrap this up. You know, we're going to call it an episode. I thank you for joining me. Matt Murderous in the house. Team MUJ. Yay.
Hey, thank y'all for having us. Much love to Carnival Spirits. Much love to BeastMaster and everybody in the chat room. Y'all are shit. And, we'll be going live tonight, 7 o'clock Central Time. So hopefully we'll see y'all there.
That's like an hour and a half, a little less.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, so make sure you guys subscribe to Team MUJ's social media. I'm going to put all the links below. And Matt Murderous, any of your personal links you want me to include, just send them right on over to me, bro, and I'll hook it up. And so anyone who's looking for Matt Murderous, you know, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, whatever you got, you want to share, send it to me, and we'll put it all in the description for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Shayna, whoop whoop. Everybody, whoop whoop. Scotty Balls, whoop whoop. Whoops all around.
Oh,
yeah. Special shout out to Tall Jess for including me in the Morton's List quest. That was dope and got me to investigate, teach myself, and create actual chaos magic Dark Lotus sigils right out of the lyrics of the chorus of the song from Tales from the Lotus Pod. And Hatchet Rob, hell yeah, dope show. I'll be seeing you at the gathering, fam. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Jazz.
Sorry, I don't know why my fucked up. Much love.
Thank you, Scotty. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Don Chaos. Shout out to Callie Green. Shout out to Panic 17. Shout out to Echo Side Queen. Shout out to Shanzi. Shout out to Roxy Riddlebox. Did I get everyone? Shout out to Lakeland Lunacy. All right, I could keep going on forever.
Big
but
lunacy.
Yeah, for sure. I got to get a hold of him. But all right, so let me tell you something. Next week, and I'm just going to mute Matt for a moment. All right, I got to say, next week we have a super special episode, a super special surprise special guest. I know I say it every week, but I mean it. It's dope as fuck. It's a huge privilege and honor for me to have just a high caliber fucking dope individual. I'm hyping this one up as big as I can because I mean it. It's the freshest fucking dude or person that you'll ever fucking see. So get excited. Make sure you don't miss it. Share it. The flyer will be out on Wednesday, as it always is, with the question mark, and you'll see on Saturday afternoon next week, and maybe I'll drop my big announcement, or maybe I'll make you wait longer. All I know is that these summer episodes are really fucking exciting. Like just the things I have in store to talk about. I'm excited to get into these episodes. I've been waiting on these certain anniversaries, you know, and so we're going to dedicate these episodes to these things, and they're right around the corner. I can't believe it. We're halfway through the year. June is the 6th month of the year. There's 12 months in the year. We're halfway through this motherfucker. So Scotty, you know that we're halfway through the year to our 10-year anniversary. And I actually want to, start the countdown. We can do it on Instagram, but there's different ways to start a countdown so we know how long it is. And we got to start following a countdown,
I'm sorry I would talk, but there's this loud ass fucking train going by right now, and I didn't feel it would be inappropriate. I felt it would be inappropriate.
Of course there is.
I mean,
Yeah, why wouldn't there be a train going by right now?
Fucking retarded.
All right. Well, and I digress. We got big things in store, so stay tuned and yeah, just have a great week. I'll keep you guys posted. Definitely, stay subscribed. Shout out to Thy Ghetto Freak Show in the house. Much love to you and Lotus and Jill for joining me last week on the show, live in the studio. I'm going to cool down, maybe grab my AC, throw it in the window, get that bad boy hooked up. 'Tis the season, All right, and all you guys, I will talk to you later. That is my final word. I'll talk to you guys soon. And always remember to fuck the fuck off, motherfuckers.